And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the last ever Breck Live at the old, I guess you could say now, Tiger Stadium on this historic Friday night. I'm Jonah Miller.
Thursday night.
Oh, Thursday. Good catch, Jacob, because
it feels like a Friday night.
It does feel like a Friday. You know, fall break's coming up. It's throwing me off. Good catch, Jacob. Yep. I'm Jonah Miller. Alongside me here tonight is Jacob Stith and Mr. Garrett.
Hello.
Hey.
So tonight we have North Oldham coming to town. They come in with a record of 5-1. They look like a pretty good team on paper. Their quarterback, number 18, Colin Daniels, has a little over 1,300 passing yards already on the season, and they have a receiving threat that will be a key of the game later on during the pregame show. Number 3, Lucas Tompkins, he has 630 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, talking about Daniels, Jonah, that 1,300 yards, pretty good. 20 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
That's a nice ratio.
Very efficient. So I think definitely we're going to have to get after the quarterback, try to make him as uncomfortable as we can, because we give him time to throw. It looks like he's a pretty good pocket passer, in my opinion. In the little film I've seen, he loves to stay in that pocket. So he does have a little unorthodox, like not really your normal type of throwing motion. That's kind of pretty cool to see him warming up out here right now. He's kind of a sidearm passer. We'll see it later on here tonight when the game starts. But he has a kind of release point to his side there.
And something about that, if we can get that penetration through and get the hands up, that pass is coming out a little bit lower, maybe bat some balls down.
And they have a pretty solid running game, too. Their running back has 500 rush yards on the year with 8 touchdowns. So it looks like they can run and throw the ball. So Breck County's going to have to prepare for both of those attacks here tonight.
And I think we may be about to see the
I believe so.
National anthem here, and that means we'll step away. Be back soon.
Yep, see you folks.
And we're back, folks, to this historic Thursday night.
Yep.
Yes. Last game ever here on the old Tiger Field. As we stated earlier, North Oldham has a pretty good offensive attack here tonight.
Sorry, Jonah.
Oh, you're good.
I was watching the warm-up.
I've seen that, too.
Both players looking over their shoulder, running straight at each other. But they avoided it. Sorry.
Oh, you're okay. And for Brett County, kind of a up and down season to start. Start off with a loss, but then we had a couple wins. We dropped one last week to Valley. That was a pretty good team, but I think the Valley game really prepared us for this game because these two teams are really similar. So I think that the game last week can help us prepare for North Oldham here to come in a few minutes.
And even that game last week, we were down 26-0 at halftime, but came right out, had a long run, Jacob Spitzer to get in the end zone early in the third quarter, and you could feel a little shift in the momentum, but just Valley proving to be too much.
Yeah. And I feel like we got to play clean. I feel like there's still too many penalties and, mental mistakes, and that's always going to happen. You're always going to have some mental mistakes. But if we can really clean up those aspects and not hurt ourselves and just go out there and play football, I like our chance here tonight. I know it feels there's something in the air tonight. I have a good feeling about tonight for some reason.
Well, it's the last game in this whole field. I mean, if there was any time for it to give us some luck, it'd be now. It's the last time we'll be playing here.
Time to wake up the echoes.
Yes.
As we say.
Say so.
So, Breckenridge County, Jacob Spitzer, our quarterback, he's done a lot this year for us. He comes in with 605 passing yards with 8 touchdowns. And he's also a leading rusher with 511 rushing yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. So, Jacob obviously going to have a big game for us tonight. And John Edge, too, the new star running back. He's only been starting running back, I think, for 3 games. Yeah. And he has already 349 rushing yards on the year and 3 touchdowns. So, we're going to have to establish John here early tonight to kind of open up the passing game, too, so they can't just be one-dimensional.
And that was tough last week because it's just a combination of things like maybe missing some key blocks or just allowing the defensive line of Valley to get in to the backfield. John just couldn't get it going last week, and we've seen what he can do.
Yes.
With his debut breakout game here versus Edmonson County.
Monster game, 100. I heard a lot of statistics from that game. Some people said 200, others said 190, some said 160.
I've heard 191.
Yeah, I thought it was around 190. So
190.
190 rushing yards, his first ever varsity game. Crazy.
As a running back, yeah.
Yes.
Now you're talking about history. Little history lesson. So we always mute for the national anthem, and we kind of had I don't know if it was an error, but we launched a firework mid-national anthem right about the time the lyrics got to, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. So almost like just a back to the actual
Francis Scott Key.
Yeah. Like, there it is. It's still there.
Yeah.
And hey, look, there it is. It's still over there.
Yes. It's
all these years later.
Yes.
And fun fact about that song, it wasn't written about the Revolutionary War. It's about the War of 1812.
Very true.
Good stats.
Jacob, as you watched North Oldham warm up, what did you think of our opponent here tonight?
Well, as you know, long-time viewers will know that I wasn't always in this position. I mean, for long-time viewers, if you've watched for more than 2 games, you'd know that I used to be a sideline reporter. And what I would do during times like this is I would interview the people that were in the sidelines themselves. And in a game very similar to this last week, a lot of people were very grimly determined, I would say. We faced 2 strong teams in a row, but our confidence has not wavered once, and I think we're all hoping for a win, and who knows?
Yes.
Which view do you prefer, sideline or gantry view?
Well, I mean, I think that depends. There's something about being down with the people that you can't really replicate. But being up here is pretty nice. Now,
Last time in the top of the building.
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, last time. Well, one notable thing about this game is that the other team appears to have brought their cheer team with them, which I have not seen before.
Yeah, it's sometimes the traveling fans, they don't travel as well. The visitor section has more bodies than we've seen in a little while, and the cheer squad is rather large.
Butler County had a decent crowd, I think, but this is by far the largest since Butler County. They have a pretty good crowd, North Oldham over there. Jacob, I like how you said earlier about how our confidence has not wavered. I've talked to a lot of the football players this week about this upcoming game, and even though last week didn't go so well, they're all really confident. You know, they were like, if we can just clean up a few things and have a couple of big plays go our way, they feel really confident about tonight. So I did like how you said that, and I completely agree that even though last week didn't go our way, we still have high hopes and high confidence here tonight that we can come out and get the win.
And we've got our captains heading out there. That looks like a very senior-heavy group. In fact, exclusively seniors.
And that makes tonight even more special. It's also senior night on the last ever football game here at Tiger Stadium, so that makes it a little even more special. I know all the seniors want to go out with a win, a big upset win. That'd be crazy.
And we've got a massive crowd out. I mean,
yes, we do.
There are a lot of people here today, and I feel like that you can feel the electricity in the air.
Well, I guess the Cillian Bank parking lot across the road's full. The parking lot behind us is full, and there's some cars parked in the middle school lot too. I mean, there's a big crowd here tonight for this last game and the last home game of the season. So
it could also be US 60 having their yard sale. That could
true, very true. That is this weekend.
It's pretty late. There'd be some midnight sales, maybe.
Well, there's still some. If you look, there's still some people selling stuff for those tents.
Jacob, are you a yard sale guy?
Hold on, Mr. Garrett.
Do I got a bug on my back?
Stink bug, I believe.
Yes.
Just flick it. Just flick it.
You got it, Jacob. Good flick.
Oh, flew away.
It's all right. They're out here in force. I've had about 8 on me already.
Someone check my back, please.
Oh, you're good, Jacob.
Yeah, don't worry. They won't bite.
Jacob, are you a yard sale guy? Do you like yard sales?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not a yard sale guy, but I wouldn't say
not anti-yard sale.
I'm not anti-yard sale. I'm not pro-yard sale. I'm neutral on yard sales.
I've only been to 2 yard sales in my life. I didn't buy anything at either one. My mom did, but I did not.
Miss Garrett likes an antique store. That's not exactly yard sale-ish. Y'all ever go to? Oh goodness. Oh gosh, the name escapes me. I'll think of it in a second.
Which yard?
Preservation Station.
I've heard of it. I've never been there.
In West Louisville, which you might think, okay, that's, but actually that's past Owensboro the other way.
Okay.
West Louisville. I can't believe I blanked on Preservation Station.
Have you? I forgot what it's called. What's that? It's in Louisville as well. It's like a big factory that got converted into being. Hold that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jacob, I feel like I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name either.
It's like a big old factory that got converted into being an antique store.
Sounds neat.
As the Fighting Tigers run out on the field for the last time ever before the new stadium is built, and we failed to mention that we have a logo painted tonight. Both end zones are painted for this special night.
Oh, firework on the field. Malfunction. Nobody hurt, but whoever's on the firework detail need to sort it out. That was risky.
I honestly feel like someone needs to be garnish their wages for that. Obviously not like fire. I'm not the monster, but
right.
There needs to be some garnishments for that.
Was that? I don't know if we got that on camera.
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
have to rewind that.
Have to play that back.
Well,
no one was harmed.
Well, in case you're in charge of the pyrotechnics here, you got to see it. You know who you are.
Maybe a little too realistic.
National anthem.
And now that makes the smoke cloud all that much closer to the earth.
Yeah. It's at the 30 now.
You remember, I think it's, you ever watch compilations of like NFL announcers getting angry.
Yeah.
It's an Al Michaels call in like a New Orleans Saints game, and they shot off some fireworks, and he was just or it might have been Cowboys.
Yeah.
Just going off on the. We kind of, you don't know what's going to happen here on the last night. It's a special night.
Al got heated when also like fans were running the field. He did not like that as well. That's in a couple of his videos. He doesn't like when fans run the field and pause the game.
So I think going for the first play, I think they're going to go for a traditional 4-by-3 attack.
Okay.
Okay, like a 4-3 defense? Okay, Jacob.
Okay.
I hear you. Four linemen, 3 linebackers.
And then I think they're going to go for a traditional sunny side up.
I don't know what I can say for that one.
Last ever kickoff at Tiger Stadium. As North Oldham will receive the opening kickoff, Breckinridge County will start the second half. I think that's Gustavo out there kicking, maybe.
You are correct.
Pretty
good kick.
Ooh.
Let's make this tackle.
Oh, he's getting through. He's getting through.
Nice wrap up.
Oh, we've got a sort of behind the play. That's Braden Fitzpatrick.
Yep.
Kind of held on the ground.
Go ahead. Sorry, Mr. Garrett.
I say he got up.
Oh, okay. One of my keys to the game was we got to play a clean game. So on defense early, I think we don't need any penalties. No offsides, no holding. We got to start out. I guess you could say, I don't know, on the positive side.
We know they like to pass.
Yes.
Look at his stature back there.
Yeah.
Just standing tall.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh, Jonah.
We did not want that to happen the first time.
Something I'd like to take note of is how dualistic this game has been. They're white, we're black, you know.
The uniforms, yep.
And there's some sort of harmony to that, I think.
Yeah.
Makes it easier, see who's out there,
Yeah, I mean, this game, but it's not a black and white issue because anybody could win. A lot of things could happen. This game is not that cut and dry. But
Number 3, Lucas Tompkins. We got to keep an eye on him. He is a
quarterback keeper.
And he'll take it for a really good gain. Probably about, I don't know, 30 yards probably.
I think a little less than that. I think like 20 something.
Yeah.
Well, you highlighted he likes to stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
Right there, a little option.
Yes.
Keeper.
Everything I've seen was him shotgun, staying back in the pocket, just throwing into number 3, Tompkins. But that was going to be one of my keys. Got to keep Tompkins in front of us. Can't let him get behind us.
I mean, they've got a lot of gumption. A lot of gumption behind them.
So second play of the game, will hand it off number 9. It's a good wrap up there.
Yeah, that's Ronan Renton.
Yes, Renton, the running back. He's had a pretty good year so far. 8 touchdowns, almost 500 yards rushing.
Just went over 500 right there to 501.
Smell that, Mr. Garrett?
That is firework smoke, Jacob.
Oh, there's number 3, Tompkins. He's
Good
short of
tackle.
6. That's a good tackle. So it'll be 3rd and inches.
Well, we know they have a kicker.
Yes.
So this is
well in his range.
Some teams we might be saying, well, this is clear 2-down territory, but they might still go for it.
So
Yeah.
But he was hitting from 45 yards pregame.
Here's my question, John. Why do they call it like in inches?
Because it's not quite a yard to go to the first down marker. It's less than a yard, say inches. They will get the first down. He'll break a few tackles, and it'll be 1st and goal now for North Oldham as they're inside the 10. Like you said, Mr. Garrett, even if they did convert on that, I had a feeling they would go for it on 4th down just to kind of set the tone to start the game. Maybe with a touchdown. Maybe they don't want to settle the first drive, but
They looked really sharp with Daniels doing a hard count. And, like, you watch this all the time in college and professional. They'll have the hard count, and then all the heads turn to the side. Just a very disciplined offensive line, and we are not looking as disciplined as for the second time in this drive. We're a little antsy.
Got to watch that ball.
Now let's hope we're able to get that ball back down. Down the field.
I never played football, so I'm not like a professional. But I always heard people say that, like you're on the defensive line or defense, you want to watch the ball and don't listen to the quarterback's cadences because he can like try to trick you and stuff and get you to jump off sides with the hard count.
Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle. Is that
a touchdown?
That Hudson? Did I mess it up again?
Hudson Red?
I did mess it up.
Ooh.
Or did I? That's number 2.
Yeah, number 2, that's Aiden Burnett.
Oh, see, I didn't get it right. I messed up every single time all year.
Well, the number gets scrunched
Yeah.
up. Yeah. But it looks like Aiden's got the pink arm sleeves. Hudson does not.
Okay.
That could be a help. But Daniel's going to punch that
Yeah,
in.
little QB sneak. Tush push.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Is that what they employed right there?
Well, it might not have been the exact tush push, but it was similar. Mr. Garrett, do you think the tush push should be banned from the NFL?
You know, I really don't have an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say no. I mean, I say I don't have an opinion, no.
Yeah.
But if you want to stop it, stop it.
That's what I agree. Like, if you don't like the play,
Yeah,
you
if you
hate,
don't like it,
yeah, you got
do
to
something
stop
about
it.
it.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Garrett,
Don't just complain.
what are some things banned from the NFL right now you think should be re-legalized?
Okay. That's an interesting question. I know it's for safety, but I miss the old kickoffs.
Yes, me too.
That's something, I don't know if you'd call it banned as much as they changed the rule, but
Yeah.
it was more exciting. They're trying to make it exciting, but I don't know, the deep kickoff and
I miss helmet tackles.
what do you mean by that? Like leading with the helmet to helmet
When
hits?
you like lead with your head into
Oh,
a
okay.
helmet and like headbutt someone to like in like their gut or something.
So I think we call that targeting.
Yeah.
Don't we call that? Yeah, that's a. You know, you bring that up, Jacob, and I remember growing up. You know, before Sunday Night Football, you had Edge NFL matchup, and then you had NFL Primetime. There would be these shows before, and they would have these segments. They still do them. Like Come On Man is a segment they still do,
Yeah.
but they had one called Jacked Up. There was just nowadays it'd be nothing but illegal hits, and they were just like, yeah. I mean, he got jacked up.
I do like that they're trying to keep the players safe, but
Yeah,
but
for
like,
sure.
I mean, a good hit that is not sounding like cruel or anything, but it is kind of fun to watch sometimes. This defender just lay somebody out.
There's a kick.
Ooh.
That could.
Okay, I was about
I'm
to say.
surprised we didn't try to
but-
field that.
Yeah, Paxton tried to run it back, but
Ooh.
We were just talking about NFL style kickoffs.
Mhm.
We just got one
yeah.
where, like that can be a momentum
Mm-hmm.
shift. But I guess playing it safe, not backing ourselves. I don't know, but to see them, because usually you'll see them let it bounce if it's in the end zone.
Yeah.
But that was at the 3. Oh well. Hopefully we don't see North Oldham kick off too much tonight, but if they do again, we'll see if we want to run it back.
Mm-hmm. It'd been bad if it were to roll it and stop at the 1.
I thought it might. That bounce was close.
And off the edge, Jonathan, good game. Got 5.
I think that's a better run than any that he had against
Mhm.
Valley.
Blocking, it looked like the blocking was a lot better. He
as
got
far
the
as blocking goes,
Mhm.
yes, Jonah.
Yes, I do agree.
What was the final score against Valley? I wasn't there for the whole thing.
48-6.
46-8, maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, because the 2-point conversion was good. Yes.
I would not have known that right off the top of my head if you hadn't said it first, though, Jonah. You assisted. It might have looked like I corrected you, but
No, you're good.
I pulled a face when Jacob asked. I was like, oh, I can't remember.
Spitzer, hand off the edge again. Edge breaks through a couple tackles. It'll be about 3rd and 2.
So fun fact for those of you watching at home, football, soccer, and rugby are all technically different ways of playing the same sport. They all evolved out of the same game, that was mainly played by universities, and different universities had different rules, which would eventually go on to become entirely different games.
I didn't know that, Jacob.
Me either, Jake.
If that's kind of like they've got a common ancestor.
Yeah. So like
The ball.
yeah, because these games they have a lot of shared elements, and different universities like they're originally only for like rich universities like Oxford and Cambridge and stuff, and different ones will have different rules for it.
Well, Edge got stopped short, so it'll be 4th and 1. He got 1 yard, but with the forward progress. But
Looks like we're lining up
Yeah,
with
looks
our
like we're going
offense.
for it.
This is certainly a statement of intent.
Yeah.
I'd bet we call a timeout.
so
but
maybe
I
you
don't-
try that hard count,
Yeah.
get them off sides, maybe.
Oh, they're going
I don't
for
think
it.
we'll snap the ball here.
Paxton's had 1-on-1 each time, each snap.
I'd be
so,
shocked if we snap the ball.
Yeah.
I just think not to create a too harsh of a comparison, but the North Oldham hard count, you might have believed they were going to snap it.
Yeah.
That just looked like everybody was reading the same script.
Mhm.
Like, man, we know it's not going to be snapped.
Yeah.
Got to sell it.
Yeah. Got to really get into it. Like North Oldham's quarterback was, clapping with his hands and saying words and stuff too.
Yeah.
Made it really, not saying that ours wasn't believable, but his was more in depth, I guess you could say.
Now this would be something. Go out there and run a play now.
Yeah. Or maybe we fake the punt. I don't know. Have some excitement to start the game.
A fake punt. I wish I had stats how often that works versus just collapse.
I don't know.
I'd say at the high school level, you're not going to succeed as often as you succeed.
You see, like in pro and college, a few of the good ones that work out, but there's some that doesn't work out quite as well, and they're kind of a risk. Well, offense is still on the field.
It's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, now North Oldham takes a timeout.
Kind of a chess game going on out there.
If you're watching this stream, if you're watching this stream, leave a comment saying where you're watching from.
Well, I wish we could, Jacob. We have comments disabled.
Oh.
Trolls of the worst kind.
I wish there was like a filter where you could put like
Yeah, we need to hire a moderator staff.
good comments only.
To police our chat.
Maybe Todd Galloway could be that person.
Todd,
Does he have his school issued Chromebook on hand?
I'm not for sure.
He says, I don't think he is. He here?
he's right.
Is Todd here?
Oh.
He does not have his Chromebook. But yeah, the only thing I wish we could do that, and we try to do stuff like that, but that's just people will get in there from other schools and just I don't know why. Let's not try to figure that out.
Live, laugh, love.
We are running the play.
Spitzer keeps it. He'll get the first down.
All right.
Gutsy call, but it paid off. Good option read by Jacob Spitzer to get the first down.
We're being aggressive now.
Yeah.
Feel like some more life's getting back into the crowd and to the team after that conversion. And I think maybe we take a shot here. Maybe catch North Oldham off guard again. Maybe throw it to Paxton or Walter.
Jonah, if you had you have many nicknames, I'm sure, but one of them's going to be Jonah. Let's take a shot here. But I agree.
I love the deep pass. I love, especially if somebody like Paxton just go up and high point it like Randy Moss.
One of mine would be I'm here for it.
They'll be like,
John running hard. He's still up on his feet. John is such a strong runner. I'm really impressed by John and the way he's ran the ball this year. It's hard to get him on the ground. Jacob, do you like the logo in midfield?
yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
They've done a good job restoring this field. I mean, it's kind of funny how they've put so much work into the field on the last game we're going to play. But
Hey, let's go out in style.
Yes. I have a lot of good memories I'm going to share at the halftime show that I have. I have three good memories.
3 good memories. Stay tuned for halftime.
Yes.
Jonah's 3
Story
memories.
time.
are the rest bad memories?
No, they're good.
Top 3.
Top 3 moments from my life.
Another quarterback keeper. Oof.
They read that pretty well.
I'm
Good.
not-
Good job holding on the ball by Jacob. There was 3 or 4 North Oldham players surrounding him.
A herd of Mustangs.
Mm-hmm.
if I am not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, the next field is going to be turf.
That's what I've heard.
That is what is
Yeah.
being told, but
I'm sure we can.
let's hope so. That'd be cool.
I'm sure we could get into a lively debate for the rest of the game about the benefits of turf versus
Turf
grass.
or grass.
I
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to bring that up, honestly. I do like turf, but there is a lot of injuries prone. Oh, that's a good play.
Oh, good idea. We
Yeah.
didn't really block
Yeah.
because let them go and
Hmm.
little screen, but that second level of blocking
Yeah.
was unfortunately not there. It is a manageable
Yeah.
distance. It's about 4.
The play design was there. It was a good call, but just missed 2 or 3 blocks there.
And you don't want your whole game to be hinging on multiple fourth down conversions.
Yeah.
That is a tough one to make happen.
No, it is of my opinion that the next Breck Live should be a hour-long debate about turf versus grass.
Oh, maybe like a round table.
We can make it like Jeopardy. It's like
Oh,
It's
quiz
like
show. Okay.
this type of field is more prone to injuries,
Mhm.
but is easier to maintain. Turf for 400.
What is turf, Jacob?
Yeah, what is turf? See, we can make it like Jeopardy.
I do like the idea of turf just for, like, if it rains or something, like it's not muddy and stuff like that. But there is a lot more injuries, and I don't know. I think, like, when you play like this, the natural, like, feel, and, like, I don't know, you get, like, a grass stain on your jersey. You just can't get that with, like, turf.
No, you get
Yeah.
the pellets in your shoes.
Yeah, like on the baseball field, you slide, get pellets all in your jersey and shoes, and sometimes in your mouth. It's not the best thing.
Well, another thing about it is, we're on the smaller side as a school, and
Yeah.
and it's hard for us to take care of a lawn. As you can see, there's. I mean, that's not. there's
I
not-
would say that maybe some of the stuff this year has been because they knew this was the last season, so
Yeah.
they just kind of let it go. I don't want to criticize the field, but it's all good.
No, I wasn't trying to criticize either. I was saying,
Oh, throw to Paxton. One-on-one. Oh, did he get a foot in bounds?
Let's see
What a catch.
the official. They're giving catch, John.
I think he did. I think he got that left foot. The right foot was out, but I believe the left foot was in.
that is amazing.
Yes, good. I knew it. I'm not saying I foretold that, but I had a feeling he had to take a shot to Paxton.
That's a
And it
touchdown
paid
right
off.
there.
Paxton DeWitt, he's supposed to be playing basketball this year. I hope he does, but, like, what a catch.
And don't let this escape your memory. That was fourth down.
Yes,
Like,
4th and 5. Like, that was a
fourth down, airing
Yes.
it out.
first quarter's kind of flown by. 3:50 left to go. We'll hand off the edge. Oh, a little reverse.
There's Burnett
There we go.
fighting for some
Yeah.
extra yards.
That was a nice play. Coach Huddle in his bag early.
Jonah, for viewers my age and older, what does "in his bag" mean?
Kind of tricks up his sleeve, as you would say.
Ah, yes, I'm familiar
Yeah.
with that. He had a few tricks up his sleeve.
In the big bag of tricks, he's pulling them out. He's going like,
Okay, in his bag.
It's kind of, I don't know. What's my, like Gen Z, like what's my era called?
Yeah, you got it. Gen Z.
Gen Z, that's
Yeah.
slang. Gen Z slang.
Yeah.
when's Gen Gamma again?
Gen Gamma. That could be a few years down the line if the naming continues.
I think we're doing the Greek alphabet now.
So it's what started.
Eventually, we're gonna get to Gen Omega.
They try to swap, I guess turn the other
Yeah,
way.
he
But
was coming left.
yeah,
And he went right, but ended up
yeah,
running straight into.
two North Oldham
Yeah.
tackles there, or the defensive end and defensive tackle. So, no, it kind of looked like the left side was kind of bunched up. So maybe he thought he could turn the other way and go around the edge and break for a run. But that's all right.
Drive like this, you got to end with some points.
Yeah,
2 fourth downs. We started off of touchbacks. We
Yeah.
moved the ball, and we really haven't had any
Mhm.
penalties. It's been all earned
Yeah.
yards.
2 4th down conversions so far, big ones. I think Jacob Spitzer needs to had the ball in his hands.
He's got some good blocking here.
Good tuck. He'll get close to the first down marker, about 2 yards short.
Good coverage in the end zone
Yeah.
from the Mustangs.
These are some unprecedented plays right here.
It's one of the best drives we've seen this season.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
Mr. Garrett. 3rd and 3, they say. I was a yard off, but they say it's 3rd and 3.
Ooh.
It looks more like 3rd and 2. My eyes could be deceiving me, but
Yeah, let's see. We're about on the 10.
yeah, looks like it's at the 8.
Yeah, I feel like you're correct, Jonah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Garrett.
Yeah, you've
I had one rough game spot. I did good the other games, spot in the ball. I had one really rough game, but I was off that night. But everybody has their off days.
everybody does.
Oh, good play design. He's right at the
I think he's got it,
marker,
Jonah.
yeah.
Yep. Kind of got upended.
Yeah, little flip there at the end, but
To be first and goal.
yeah, first to go.
You know, I'm kind of getting nervous. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but
Yeah.
there may be a firework in the near future. Let's hope it goes in the sky.
Yes,
If we score, I may just put the
Mr.
put the
Garrett.
hex on us.
This drive has honestly been a long drive, like time-wise. We've killed a lot of the clock, and that's what I was thinking about earlier today. If maybe we're going to try to slow the game down so don't give North Oldham as many possessions.
Yeah.
And so far we have. I mean, there's only 55 seconds remaining in the first quarter, so maybe a little strategy, too, going on by Coach Hoddle.
Spitzer keeps it. Oh. Tried to bounce
Yeah, they read
outside.
that one.
Yeah.
Didn't fall for the Jacobs juke.
It's nice. Nice double J.
You know, an interesting thing about this game is that, if I'm not mistaken, this will be turned into that'll be extended out here, right?
You're talking about the field's going to turn into a middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the plan. And we're going to take this to the second quarter.
I think this is a smart move.
And so if you really think about what we're standing in, it'll probably become a second floor classroom eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if is it going to come this far over?
I'm not for sure. I just know it's in this vicinity.
If I recall correctly, they're going to keep the gym the way it is, and they're just going to connect it to this.
See, I thought, now I haven't been to any meetings in a little while. I thought the gym was going to stay,
That's what I thought.
but then they might do some kind of new
Mm-hmm.
facility.
I thought they were just going to connect it over, like you're playing Minecraft or something. You just,
Adding on to your base.
yeah.
Okay, Jacob, what was your first base like in your life? You remember? Do you remember?
Well, I was like 6, 7, you know. I think it was my dad's copy of Minecraft. I was just playing it, and I just built a hovel made out of cobblestone. That was it.
Cobble hovel.
Yep. And I just dug down, and then I lived in the basement underneath the cobble hovel.
Mr.
Jonah, did you ever build a
Yes, I think it was on my tablet, probably around first grade, and I harvested a couple of, like, I guess you say soil blocks, like dirt blocks.
Yeah.
And made like a little square. That was
The
my
dirt
house.
square.
Yeah.
Now, is that the same tablet that you have said fell down the steps?
Yes, I did not drop
Yeah.
my tablet, folks. It was by another person in my household. We won't say their name though
Well,
on air.
you
but
did last time.
I did. Isaac,
Spill the beans. Oh.
Yeah.
my twin brother.
Here we
but
go.
No hate,
Second and 8.
I guess.
Second quarter kicking off or underway.
Jacob rolls out. Oh, cuts that field. Oh, he had another good move. He just slipped.
You know, we could have had something there where
Yeah.
you know, in second quarter already, and they're 7 up. We gotta respond to them pretty quickly.
Looked
'cause
like he might have thought about passing there and then
Yeah.
bailed.
He cut up field. He had like 2 jukes. If he got around those 2 middle defenders, he might be able to got pretty close to the goal line. He just slipped. It's unfortunate, but we did get a couple yards back. It's 3rd and goal from the 8. Got to punch this one in, Mr. Garrett and Jacob. I
Yeah.
feel like we have to punch this one in. Long drive, 2 fourth down conversions. We got to get this one in.
we gotta.
This would be a a drive that if we cap it off with a touchdown, we're going to definitely feel like we're here for this one.
I agree. Paxton's 1-on-1 up top right at the moment.
Oh, that's a.
Oh.
That's like a. Was that a? It almost looked like we're setting up for an option, but it also kind of looked like a busted play.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, the play looked kind of busted. Got 2 yards. It'll be fourth and goal from the 6.
Yeah, that's where we started.
Yeah.
Oh no, now this is a tough one.
Yeah.
Because do you take 3, get on the board?
Yeah, or do you try to match them?
I mean the field position. If we turn it over, it's pretty good defensive field position. But to not get points after all the work we've put in, and it's not too far for our kickers.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're going to roll the dice.
We're trying to look for our third fourth down conversion on this drive. Let's see if we can do it. Jacob rolls out to his left.
Oh.
Got to get rid of it.
Got to get rid of it. They're wrestling down, and he'll be fourth and go unsuccessful, so North Oldham will take over at the 9, I think.
And now that means they're going to have some momentum, the big fourth down conversion.
Yep.
This puts us in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, I think I'm not trying to criticize, but you got to give a chance.
Yeah.
Now maybe it was a bad route, but it just didn't. That's not the play you want. Snap, roll left, run right, sacked. That can't be what we drew up.
And it looked like one of the defensive linemen, actually 2 from North Oldham, got through. So that kind of busts up the play as well. So.
Okay, well, it's time for the defense to earn their keep.
We'll hand it off to Tompkins. Got to watch him.
Uh-oh. Well, there goes the field position.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're up to about the 30, 20, let's see. Where they mark it? 27.
Was that to our benefit?
I don't think so, Jacob. That was about a 20-yard, 25-yard scamper.
About a little over 20.
Now, if that is, let's say there is some big brain strategy, let them pick up 25 on first down. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
You know, stranger things have happened, but we need to be getting some good penetration to stop those kind of plays. 5 wide.
Yes. Empty backfield. He's going to air it out.
Got a man wide open.
Oh, just a little. Overthrew it a little bit.
Fortunate because.
Yeah, he had a step.
Yeah, we were closing from the sides, but he was free.
That was one of the things I had marked down for the keys of the game. We can't let them get behind us. We got to keep everything in front and just make open field tackles if we can, because if they get behind us, it might be a long game, especially with the arm and talent he has in their receiving core.
We've seen no looks of 5 wide receivers this year, at least on Breck Live, and so we may have had linebackers on receivers. That's always bad.
You know,
they read it pretty well, but some nifty moves that gained some yards, but defense wasn't really fooled there.
Yeah, that was Connor Naismith.
Yeah, he got about, let's see here.
You know, I think I'm louder than the rest of you guys because
That's 7.
I usually get mine up to like 3 or 4 whenever I talk.
No, you don't. I think you're softer than us, Jacob, if I'm being honest.
So what
We're
you're
out to
saying
the
is that you
right.
talk like this.
Wide open guy. He'll cut back to the middle. He'll get across the 50 to about the 46-yard line. So now in the Breckinridge County territory with 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Have we ever considered, Mr. Gear, are you aware of Mr. Bratcher and the ATC?
Yeah, I know him.
He has his own podcast called Breck Talk.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
He's a thief.
Well, actually, he came up with his first.
We're the thieves.
Well, what I was thinking was we should merge Breck Live and Breck Talk because there's no need having 2 podcasts. I feel like if we merged our talents.
When did he start Breck Talk? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
I think it was around for as long as I've been in his class. I'm not sure, though. I forgot. How long ago did you start yours?
I know he's got Breck Hive. That's close to Breck Live.
Well, he's also got Breck Talk, which is a podcast, but he has like a whole like background for it and like studio mics. And I was thinking, like, we should merge our talents here.
Maybe we'll talk to him after fall break.
It was a nice route on the sideline. Put it right on his inside shoulder so he could turn upfield. Good pass. And North Oldham not having any trouble moving the ball here in the first half. As they're at the, looks to be 17, 18-yard line.
Yeah, drive started on their own 9.
Yep.
I got to say,
5 wide again.
I got to say, I'm not a cheerleader, but the fact that these two cheer teams are facing off right now, pretty much in opposition to each other, that must be a form of rivalry that only happens once in a blue
I don't
moon.
know if they're like directly going at each other as much as trying to inspire their fans.
Jacob, I remember when I was young, back in my elementary days, going to Meade Breck basketball games, and the bands would have competitions. They would face off against one another, see who played the best, but battle the bands between games. I vividly remember that. That was so cool.
One time, see, my sister used to be part of the Breck County Marching Band. She used to be part of it, and she would go to compete directly with other bands at like a regional like tournaments. And what happened one time was we were on our way there. She was already there. She took a shuttle bus. So me and my mom were driving there, and it just started pouring down rain. Like, it was the most rain I've ever seen at once.
Good catch.
Yeah.
And,
Good rollout.
And by the time we get there, the whole field is just like rivers of mud. But the rivalry was like so strong, they played anyway. It was crazy to see, and it was still raining. I vividly remember that.
Well, nice little
memories.
Yeah, nice little roll out there by
Daniels.
Yeah, Daniels to Tompkins.
Yeah, he had a lot of time and very patient. Didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
And maybe that little sidearm throw, like rolling up, it helps him squeeze the ball between defenders. Nice little throw there, and toe tap by Tompkins. So North Oldham extends their lead to 14-0 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Breckinridge County first drive went honestly really well, just couldn't punch it in on 4th and goal. Let's hope they can use some of that 4th down magic they had.
2 for 3 on the first drive.
On the first drive, and put it here on the second drive. And not saying that letting the ball go in the end zone is a good thing or bad, but I kind of like to see a return here.
Yeah. I mean, something we need to explore perhaps. We threw one pass on that first drive, complete 40 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've had a lot of looking to do some read option that's sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't. You talked about getting in the bag of tricks. I don't know.
Air it out, Mr. Garrett. Air it out.
Yeah.
Let her fly.
Well, we know Jacob can sling it. And we can catch it.
Even if they start keying on Paxton, we have Gibson and Walter and even Aiden come out of the backfield and catch some. Like, we have a lot of guys who can catch that ball. So.
Now, I don't claim to know the most about football, but I know a lot about Monopoly.
Okay.
And putting this game into Monopoly terms, they got 2 color sets. They got, now the victory seems small at first. They got the browns. They got the light blues.
Okay.
They got 2 color sets there.
We just gotta hope we don't land on them.
Yeah, they're building them up, and the victory seems small at first, but that's going to add up.
Here we go. We got a return on.
There you go. See, we got better field position.
It's a good return.
Yeah, 34.
See, we're more of a team that invests in utilities early.
That's a risky game.
Well, it could win big if you get them both. What if someone gets a 12 and lands on them? Then they have to pay 120.
So you don't. What's your strategy for Monopoly, Jacob?
Color set at all costs, and then just bunker down.
Now, when you play with your people that you play with, do you play by the board game's rules, or do you do like do you auction the property if nobody wants it, or do you?
You're meant to auction the property if no one wants it.
Yeah, not a lot of people play that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Air it out.
Do a lot of people just let it not be?
Yep.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Monopoly.
Heard that collision from up here between John and number 34, the line. I guess he's defensive lineman, maybe linebacker. He's right in there. But
Well, I hope, Jacob, I hope we get a few hotels in that maroon end zone.
When you play, do you like make deals with other players? A lot of people don't do that, but
I like to do that, but it's just who you're playing with.
yeah, 'cause a lot of people don't think that's in the rules. But you're totally allowed to make deals.
It's my money.
You're allowed to loan people money. You're allowed to give rent exemptions. You're allowed to trade things.
Oh, maybe a face mask.
Just a little. Maybe a 5-yarder, not a 15.
Yeah.
But nothing. Close.
I don't think it was intentional. He just going for the tackle, but
First down.
yep.
Mr. Garrett, the craziest thing I've ever done in Monopoly was when I executed a joint venture with someone.
Sticks need to move. We had the signal from the referee.
Mr. White Hat,
Yeah.
head official.
We're just kind of leaning on the sticks.
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
We half own the yellows together. We split the money 50-50.
That's his deal. Oh, that's a trick play.
There we go. Go, Aiden. Hey, boy, Aiden. Go, Aiden.
Needs a block.
30, 25, 20,
Hold that
15. Atta boy.
Oh, wow.
That was a little reverse.
In the bag.
Yes.
In
All
the
right,
bag.
that's a tie turner right there. I'm calling it. That is a tie turner.
That
Free
great
parking.
play.
Free parking. Woo!
Look at all the money on the space. There's a lot of money on there.
So 13. So I don't know how much of a gain that was. I don't know.
You know, as the rules say, there's no money on free
Yeah.
parking. That's a house rule.
Yeah, but I feel like it makes the game more interesting because it means that free parking has a purpose.
That a 40-yard gain, I
It
think.
does. That's why we were happy. We all know how to really play, right?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite kind of Monopoly is one where if you ever have to pay something to the bank or just like put it back in,
Yeah.
you put it in free parking instead,
Yep.
and that's more interesting.
There's Edge.
There's Edge. He'll get across the 10.
One house rule I've seen
The
that's
8.
even more interesting is one where if you buy a property from the bank like it's unowned, you put it in the middle as well.
Yeah, that's a bold way to play. Now, we've been here before, Jacob, Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
About 6 yards, 7 to go. You can't live in the ifs. If you live in the if land, you're going to be
Well, 6-7 to
sad.
go is not a good place to be.
Got 4 till we get the first down. I think we can pick it up.
Oh.
Jacob, he's right there. The line's pushing. That's a touchdown.
Oh,
Great push by the O-line.
that is a
What
those
effort.
fireworks. Watch those fireworks.
Here we go. We're ready for him.
Duck.
duck.
And we're waiting. The anticipation. There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Boom.
those fell back down. There's something wrong with the pyrotechnics today.
Now, we ran this play before, and we snapped it.
Uh-huh.
With it's basically like a one-on-one block. You got Gustavo out there he's going to be throwing a block. Let's hope he can. We snap it. Spitzer looking for Paxton. That is.
Looks like we picked. Yeah, I kind of picked him back in the end zone, but
No harm.
hey, we still scored the one possession game.
Possession game.
Very efficient drive, very impressive drive by the Tigers. The defense can get a stop here for a halftime. That'd be great.
Wow, our scoreboard was really glitching. It's just now caught up to 14-6. Sorry if you've been watching.
Yes, 14-6. North Oldham with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Mr. Garrett, you ever think about how while we're commentating this game, there's a whole ecosystem up there?
You talking about the gnats around the lights?
Well, how many of them there are? There's like a whole civilization up there.
Hey,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a bat here?
There's even more over there. Look at that.
You've
one.
seen bats, John?
I've seen a few bats here catching those bugs up there.
There are a lot more over there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
They say that area out behind the far side is a bat habitat.
Mm.
Ooh.
I have seen a few bats here in my lifetime.
See, it'd be funny if all the bugs on this light pole were like at war with all the ones at this light pole. They didn't like each other.
They do that. You know, ants, they'll fight. Red ants versus black ants. You know Henry David Thoreau?
Yeah.
He went outside one time and watched a battle of ants outside his cabin. He wrote an essay about it. It's called, you want to guess what it's called?
Tale of Two Cities.
No, The Battle of the Ants.
Oh. I actually don't know who wrote Tale of Two Cities.
It's actually from Walden, an excerpt from Walden called The Battle of the Ants.
Who
But,
actually did write
you
that?
know who wrote that, Jeff.
Oh, don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Ah.
You got to answer something now, or else I look stupid.
It's the same as A Christmas Carol.
Charles Dickens.
Hey, you knew that, though.
I kind of knew that.
Yeah, believe in what you know.
Okay. Well, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times for Brett County.
Okay. What would the two cities be? So in the Tale Two Cities, you've got London and Paris. What do we call this? Harned? Harned and what's the other one?
Brandenburg.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a whole different story.
That's
But what I'm thinking is, I wonder if those bugs have like pride for their specific light pole. Like I wonder if they
like
go
this
to
is our pole.
yeah. I wonder if they go to war over it. They're like those.
Well, they could catch them sleeping over here. There's only like a quarter of the bugs.
Yeah, they're sleeping. They alternate so that those are the ones that stand guard, wait for those to attack.
I wonder if the poles on the opposite side of the field have a lot of bugs.
We'll go check at halftime.
Yeah.
We got to stop North Oldham's offense, though, guys.
Oh!
That is a shades of Boise State
Yes.
Ooh.
in the Fiesta Bowl.
It's Oklahoma.
Yeah. From
Wow.
2000 and, what was that, 7?
Yeah.
5?
It
I
was.
don't know, mid-2000s.
Yeah.
No, I call that the 4x3.
Sunny side up.
Yeah, I call that the 4x3. Is a 4x3 a real thing in football?
Well, you can have a 4-3 defense.
But
4
not-
down linemen, 3 linebackers. I think that's what we're showing here,
Oh, so I was
sort
wrong.
of. But now we're having to cover receivers with linebackers. Good coverage.
Good pass. Oh, he dropped the ball.
See, and that's what a 4x3 sunny side up does.
Forcing incompletion. That may be the first time the North Oldham offense has looked human.
Yeah.
They've just been clicking.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah, like wow, they don't catch it every time.
This game kind of reminds me of in those movies, like it's like where it's like a high school movie and like the other team's always so much more bigger, more intimidating.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And like they can't mess up. It's like they're like the other team in
Mhm.
like one of those movies.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Little Giants, Jacob?
No.
Okay, go home and watch that during fall break.
Are they like the other team in that movie?
Yes. The mighty Cowboys from the mid-'90s versus the no hate the Giants fans, but the tweeny Giants, little kids, the kids who get overlooked, but then they beat. No spoilers, but
Easy.
yeah, no spoilers, Jacob. You gotta watch the movie.
Now that screen, there might have been a push in the back.
Yeah, I think
No flag.
that's what Coach Hoddle's talking about aggressively on the sideline.
Yeah. Well,
I see him down there, I think.
he's on the field.
And the band is on the field. Oh. Cal Stanford.
He's off the field now.
Sam Weiss, SPW Productions, far end zone behind the goalpost
I
taking
didn't see that.
pictures.
No, what
Here's Daniels. Look out. He's wide open.
Oh, good hit.
is Sam affiliated with Breck Live in any way, or what's he doing that for?
Separate.
So he's in our class, as
Yeah.
you know, but he's doing this he's got his own entrepreneurial venture that he does.
Really?
SPW Productions. He's even got hoodies.
And
does.
what does that stand for?
I think it's his initials.
Yeah. No,
think.
Sam, I'm your friend, but I forgot your middle name, but.
Don't dox him.
Sam.
you know.
Yeah.
Sam. I thought his name was Samwise.
Giving out his government name.
I
Sorry,
wonder-
Sam.
Do you think his parents like really big Lord of the Rings fans? They'll probably call him Samwise.
I would.
Like it's too perfect. Samwise.
Now a stop here would be a good boost heading into the locker room, but it would be the first time we would have managed to keep them out of the end
Yeah.
zone. They've had 2 drives have ended in 2 touchdowns. Our defense looks confused. We got too many guys on the field.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't have this one.
Substitutions, that's going to be a penalty.
I would be surprised.
I'm
if
surprised they blew that dead, though.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if we had this one.
Officials talking over something. I wonder if they didn't give Brett County time to sub. I don't know if North Oldham subbed or not, but
Well, I didn't catch that. I wasn't watching until right at the snap, and
Mhm.
I think they're giving a timeout.
okay.
Fortunate for us, really. No flag. Oh, timeout, Brett County. The initial
Okay.
signal was timeout for North Oldham.
Yeah. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, like, why would they call a timeout when we've got 13 guys on the field? So, all right. 1:46 to go, 14 to
Mhm.
6. Look at that symmetry on the scoreboard. That doesn't happen a lot.
It's quite impressive.
Mm. Okay, Jacob, let's get in your coach mind.
Mm.
So you get to wear the head coach cap for the Fighting Tiger football team at halftime. What are you going to tell them when you come in there?
Gotta lose with grace.
At least maybe for the first half, we are behind, but we'll hang in there. I like be disciplined with grace. Not making silly penalties. I
That's
hear
what
you.
I meant.
We're late subbing in again.
Throw it up number 0. Oh, he dropped it. It was right in the breadbasket.
Surprised there's no flag coming out. We didn't turn around, just jumped.
Yeah.
Kind of
Didn't
into
get
the
our head turned
receiver.
around.
Yeah.
Look, Miss Garrett, we got to lose with grace. We got to win with glory. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Like it.
It would be a glorious victory.
It was
if we-
very, very glorious.
If we, I can say that this has been, for hanging in here with one of the best teams in the area, first half, been great.
I heard they were ranked in the state. That was the talk at school this week.
Well, they managed to punch it in there.
Untouched. So now it'll be North Oldham 20, Breckinridge County 6. Let's see how this PAT goes. He's looked pretty good on the other two.
Yeah.
Still a minute 30 to go. Maybe we have some. If we could score before halftime and come back out and score,
Yeah.
be very good.
You've moved to if land.
Yes.
It's a tempting.
We
locale.
will.
Yeah.
Now you have to will land.
They
Best possible scenario land.
Yeah.
What land are they in?
They are in 21 to 6 land.
Yes.
As are we.
Look, we gotta, like I said, grace.
But I like Jonah's comment about scoring because we've seen a few trick plays
Mhm.
getting big yards.
Yeah.
So we have big yardage plays. The good return last time on the kick, Paxton managed to bring it back to the 35. If we can get decent field position, we've got no timeouts, of course, but
Mhm.
and that's unfortunate with some of that substitution
yeah.
stuff. We had to burn our timeouts, but
I didn't realize we didn't have any timeouts left. So you said so.
You know,
Not the end of the world, but
no.
you know what I think would be interesting for stuff like this? We should coordinate with the opposing team whenever we do stuff like this and bring some of them up so that way our commentary is not all one-sided.
I like to think as for being Brett County people, we're not biased up here. We call
we're
it
pretty like.
call it like we see it.
Obviously, when we want our team to win, we're not going to like diss the other team.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and when we see good plays from other teams,
Yeah.
we'll shout them out.
Yeah, but I still think it'd be cool if we had like an Oldham County voice up here. That way we could have a bit of banter.
Go, Joaquin.
Decent field position.
Yep.
Yeah, banter. I can't speak for other schools, but not everybody's as genial as we are.
Yeah.
No hate. Let's change the subject.
Well, we're at the 33. So, I mean, 65 yards to go, if my math is correct.
Tonight's senior night, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there something after this?
I'm not for sure.
I don't know. There's no like dance or anything at our school.
A lot of people's heading to the beach right now, is what I've heard.
Oh yeah,
Fall break.
That's nice.
Jacob, are you have any fall break plans?
Gonna go to. It's not that far away, but I'm gonna go to Laurel
go.
Lake.
Okay.
Get a cabin for I think 3 days, 2
Yeah,
nights.
Eastern
That'd be
Kentucky,
fun.
right near Corbin.
Yeah.
Well, North Oldham took a timeout, which really helps us in the clock situation.
It does.
Yeah. Jacob, I'm going to Orange Beach for like, let's see, I guess you say 4 days. Not
Oh,
quite,
nice.
really like 3 nights, but we'll say 3 nights, but a little trip.
Nice.
Which way do you go?
I think we're going through Bowling Green and through Nashville and
Interstate?
Yeah.
All the way?
mm-hmm.
Where do you stop See, I travel that route
Okay.
often. Yeah.
Well, this is our first family vacation since I was in 3rd grade. So I'm trying to think where we stopped last time. It was somewhere in, I think we did stop in Bowling Green for like restroom break or whatever. And I think it was somewhere in Alabama we stopped. But I can't remember
I'm
where.
going to need to know where.
Okay.
You need to tell me so
Okay.
I can say if I've been there or not.
Okay. If I'll let you know.
Okay, do you
where it's
remember if it was north or south of Birmingham?
North, I think.
Okay, so like, I don't know. Do y'all, is that before Buc-ee's was there? 'Cause that's Athens.
I think so. I believe so. Not 100% sure, but I think so.
Are you from Birmingham?
No,
Where you?
I have family in the Birmingham area.
Where are you from?
Well, uh-oh. Ah,
Oh, good move. Oh, almost got away.
yep.
Are you,
Another timeout. Guess North Oldham wants to try to get the ball back, maybe. Clock ran a few seconds after the timeout was
I was
called.
born in the greater Auburn area, Jacob.
Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
You went to
But-
Auburn, right?
No.
He's an Auburn fan,
Yeah,
I think.
don't really want to go into that at the moment. Had a few tough weekends, Jonah, against some old Big 12 schools now in the SEC.
Boo conference realignment. That's my opinion, though. Boo.
So if Kentucky and Oldham fight, who are you rooting for?
Kentucky versus North Oldham, like UK.
Not
versus-
Oldham, Auburn. Sorry, I was
Oh, Auburn and Kentucky. I'd pull for Auburn.
Kentucky versus Oldham. Yeah, that'd be a fun game to watch.
I'm a Louisville fan. I'm not going to I had a comment, but I'm not going to say it.
Well, Louisville would lose against North Oldham.
Whoa, Jake.
Oh, okay. That's
That's
a
inflammatory.
big accusation. What was
They-
a big game this week?
I mean, that's a separate. We may have to come into that when there's some downtime, is when we're not in second or
That-
third and one.
That's a home wrecker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After story
I've
time.
got some things to say. Looking for DeWitt.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, little overthrown.
Now we've left a minute on the clock. It's 4th down. If we turn it over, we've given North Oldham a short field with a minute.
Do we maybe run it just to get the first down so they don't get it? Maybe not take a shot?
Well, it's a long.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 1 on the scoreboard. That is a long 1 yard.
It's like
That is 2 yards if I've ever seen
that's
it.
like 2.5.
Don't go by everything you see. There's a lesson in that.
Half's almost over. I'm not sure where this leaves us. I think we're in a better spot when we were against Valley.
Oh, certainly. Than the Valley game, we've had a better first half.
Yeah.
We are learning somewhat. I'm not sure if we're learning fast enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
No.
He's not going to get it. Actually going to lose a yard.
Yep.
And now we may not be in a better position than we were against Valley.
Nope.
We held them to 26 points in the first half. You know North Oldham's going to want to punch it in.
Yeah.
They're not going to be taking a knee. And I don't. You can't blame them. You got a chance to extend the
Mhm.
lead. Their offense has been clicking.
They've had a great game.
They've played well. And we haven't played poorly.
Mm-mm.
We've just
No.
had some, when we needed plays, it just seems like it's maybe can't quite block as well as we
Yeah.
need to. But
Are we like 4-2 or I forgot?
we're 2 wins and, uh-oh.
Oh,
Overthrew Tompkins. We've got to try and go deep.
Yeah.
oh. So what's our record?
2-4.
2-4, 2 wins, 4 losses.
Yes.
They're 5-1. 5 wins, 1 loss.
Yeah. They're solid outfit.
Did you know that there's only one game in NFL history to ever have a perfect season?
You talking about the Dolphins?
Yeah.
72 Dolphins? Yeah. Uh-oh, another deep ball. Oh, what a kick.
Oh,
he dropped
He
it.
dropped it.
I thought it was in his hands.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect seasons happen fairly often in like soccer, right?
No. Depends where you're talking about. What part of the world?
I'm not sure. I just remember seeing there's like perfect seasons like more common in like some soccer.
Well, it depends on the league, but I watch a lot of soccer in England, the Premier League. The last time a team went without losing was 2004, 2003, 2004, Arsenal. They were nicknamed the Invincibles. They got a golden trophy instead of a silver one for that.
Wow.
So it doesn't happen very often. No.
So do you think the NFL will ever have another perfect season?
They might. Never say never.
Well, the Panthers a few years ago were like 15-1, but heading into the Super Bowl, they lost. But the Patriots, they were
18-0.
Yeah.
If you can include the playoffs, or they were undefeated regular season, lost to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Giants have been a tough team for the Patriots in the 21st century. Excuse me.
Eli Manning.
Yeah, he's got 2 rings.
Yep.
I remember hearing somewhere that a lot of teams have to trade being undefeated to be able to win the Super Bowl, and that teams that try to do both often end up failing.
That is a good stat.
Apparently-
It's 4th down, though, y'all.
Apparently,
Fourth
it's like
and
a
3.
sacrifice you have to make.
A lot of time getting set, but they still have plenty of time to get the playoff. Oh, dear.
Oh.
There's a lot of superstition in sports.
We came over the line there, but they didn't move. Oh, a good run.
Not a good
little
play
counter.
design.
You know,
Oh, what a spin move. He's dragging defenders.
It's going to stop the clock.
Yeah, close to the 10.
Stop the clock. Our in-house scoreboard still rolling, y'all.
Yeah.
Referees, chains aren't set. We're just running that clock. That's not very good for the state of the game. They've
Yeah.
lost about 15 seconds.
No, this is not good at all, actually.
Yeah, North Oldham's coaching staff, rightfully so, is incensed at the in-house scoreboard kept running. I mean, it was, they just now set the chains.
Yeah.
And I'll stick up for whoever's running the clock. That button sticks.
Mhm.
It does stick. It's an old setup.
They're going to add the time back or what?
I don't think so, Jacob. Maybe
Oh.
they're gonna start on the snap, but there should be 29 seconds on the clock. Not saying that anybody's doing it on purpose, of course,
I wonder
but
why.
it was way. If they don't score, that's gonna be tough to take.
So, Mr. Garrett, why do you think we can't be with the big boys downstairs?
Hold on. We got to get this play.
Oh, what a route.
Ooh.
Nice route by Tompkins. His second. It's at least he has 2 touchdowns. Quarterback had 1. I think that's the second touchdown tonight.
Mr. Garrett. So why do you think we can't be with the big boys downstairs like Mr. Kennedy?
Well, we've got 4 window bays in the downstairs area,
Oh.
and you have one for our radio, you have one for their radio, you have one for where you say like Mr. Kennedy and the in-house scoreboard operator, and then you have one for our coaching staff.
We don't fit in nowhere. That's a shame.
Hey, I don't mind this view though.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, this is nice.
I hope that our future stadium has a good vantage point too.
Our vantage point's actually going to be from below. It's going to be like it's going to be
Under the field.
It's going to be one-way turf, so they can't see down, but we can see up.
Oh, we're
No, we're
watching
gonna-
from underneath.
Yeah, we're going to report from below the one-way turf.
That would be the first of its kind.
I don't think that's even possible.
Well, 28-6.
Kevin Garnett
No.
said, Jacob, anything is possible. He actually
He did.
screamed it.
I think Jason Tatum tried to copy it and it didn't go over as well.
Well, he did it.
Yeah. Jason Tatum, not hating on Jason Tatum, but he tried to take other people's, like his sayings after he won the chip.
Be original.
Yeah.
I'm so original. My sayings are all from Glorglax.
Hail Mary. I say we just throw it to Paxton. End zone.
Yeah, well, we have shown pass, or we've had looks for passes. We've just been reluctant to throw it. We've thrown 2 deep balls, one incomplete, one complete. This is where we just go, if we have a 5-wide package.
Yeah.
Got to block, though. My
Yeah.
goodness. It's a long way to get down there.
Mm-hmm.
Carpe diem at this point.
Okay, Latin.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have like Georgia versus Auburn, and like tip
Oh,
it
yeah.
and tip it over the head, and somebody can
Yeah.
get it and run it
That
in.
was something.
What's that called again?
That one, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh.
Oh, knees on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot what that one Latin saying is about, sports.
Well.
The Circus Maximus. That's where they would do some charioting.
Mr. I think Pig Latin is something that's died out among the newer generations.
Oh no.
I don't know any Pig Latin. I was
That's
gonna say something funny in Pig Latin, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it at halftime. Hopefully you forget. That's one of those classic. Oh, we'll talk about that later. And then I have that sometimes in class. People ask me questions. Be like, ask me at the end of the period, and then they always forget. And I'm like, yes.
Igbe Atensay something.
Well, it's halftime.
Yeah, it's halftime, 28-6, North Oldham. I guess we'll take a quick break here and get back with you to recap the first half and some story time. I did not forget. Stay tuned.
Competition Days, these seniors have been the soundtrack of our school spirit and pride. Please join us in giving a loud round of applause for the class of 2026 marching band seniors. The graduation has left a lasting legacy, and we thank you for the music, the memories, and the magic you have brought to every performance. We're proud of you, and we'll miss you, and we wish you all the best in your next chapter. One more time, let's hear it for those marching band seniors. Drum major, Abigail Sharp. Sales, Michael Frazier, Pat Shank, Melissa Taylor, Aria Gordon, Zoe Greenblatt, and Logan Pye. And the Bergen County Fighting Tiger Marching Band. Fighting Tiger Band, you may take the field in senior night exhibition. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Fighting Tiger Marching Band. The director of Paul Rosell and assistant director of the director of Chris Hunter, technical director Jamal Simmons, and frontline instructor Mike Miller.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with 3:30 left to go on the clock before the start of the third quarter. Breckinridge County trails North Oldham 28-6. Jacob, before we get to story time, my 3 most memorable moments. What stood out to you in the first half between North Oldham and Breckinridge County?
Would have to be the fact that they pretty much just walk right through us, like we're not even there. That's pretty memorable.
Okay.
Yeah, their offense did look good.
Yeah. But our offense, I mean, I know we didn't score on every drive, but
We've had some good
we had a lot of
drives.
good out of every drive. Like, we've moved the ball. That first drive got stopped on 4th and go. We scored in the second drive, and third drive, was in the quarter. We just kind of had to muster any yardage we could. We didn't have any timeouts left. But hopefully we received the ball, start the second half, so hopefully we can get out to a good start, get some momentum back, make it a 2-score game, and see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob, you want to hear my top 3 favorite moments?
I would love to hear your
Okay.
favorite moments.
So number 3, let's take us back to the 2014 football season. My cousin, Matthew Miller, rushed for 152 yards. I had to fact check that because I thought it was 200 yards when I was younger, but it was only 152. But he had 3 touchdowns. I remember that game and him going crazy. That's number 3. Number 2, 2021 football season. Kyron Watkins, walk-off. I'm pretty sure it was a walk-off touchdown run to beat Edmonton County. We went on a 4-game win streak to end the season that year. If it wasn't a last-second touchdown as the buzzer sounded, there was like 2 seconds left. It was crazy. I was in 8th grade, and I lost my mind. Now, number 1, same season, 2021. To start the 4-game win streak to end the season, Jacob Henning. Shout out Jacob Henning if you're listening to this. If not, I'll shout you out anyway. Game-winning touchdown reception in the end zone against Grayson County. I was on the sideline, the most hyped sideline I've ever seen in my life. It went crazy. Everybody was jumping down. A couple people fell on the ground because everybody was running around acting crazy. We upset Grayson County that year. The most amazing football game I've ever seen here. It was crazy. So those are my top 3 favorite moments. Mr. Garrett, Jacob, do you guys have any favorite moments you remember?
I remember our first year of Breck Live. We had a game. It might have been senior night, or it was either senior night or homecoming. We played Ohio County, and Trenton Brown had a big-time game, made a lot of great tackles, kind of saved the game. So that was good.
Okay.
That was a good memory. We might have been under a tent because it was kind of rainy. We had a tent up here. It was cold, but that was our first. We had Noah Dowell and Cameron Shaw.
Okay.
Hallie Barr was on the scoreboard that night. Yeah, that was a good time. That was first year of Breck Live was pretty fun. But as is this one, of course.
Yeah.
Jacob, do you have any memories from whether it's sideline reporting or watching games?
I'm still forming some memories. I mean, this is my first time commentating. I mean, pretty
Football.
Yeah.
I'm commentating football.
Yeah, I mean, I think a good memory I've had was when I said that evil aliens were invading Earth.
That was against Muhlenberg County girls basketball when Adeline Mormon tied the school record for 8 threes in a game. She was on here last week, and I don't want to say she guaranteed she was going to break it, but she thinks she can get on it. I believe she will.
Okay. That's a storyline to watch during the girls' basketball season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if Adeline can do it.
So, you weren't able to see it, but the coach was giving the game a pep talk, team pep talk, and I'd assume he was talking about losing with grace.
Maybe not.
I'd assume he gathered the whole team around, went down on a knee, asked them all to hush, get as close as they could, and then he was like, lose with grace.
That would be like a scene. You were talking about like an inspirational movie. If there was like a parody, if there was like a parody film about an upstart team, a young team, or an outmatched team getting a win. That kind of trope.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be in the parody version, for sure.
Lose with grace.
Lose with that dignity.
Yeah.
But, Jacob, if I was a sports analytic person right now, it'd probably be 99% chance North Oldham wins this game, but there's always that 1% chance.
You never stop
Yes.
until the game is
You're
over.
Yes.
You're in always land.
Yes.
Because this is still, like, there's
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes, if you're down really big in the fourth quarter and the clock's running,
Mm-hmm.
at that point you're in miracle territory. But this, it's a lot of ifs.
Yeah.
But if we're able to get a good drive and get points, and then if we force a turnover or something,
Mm-hmm.
like it's not too far gone.
I'm not saying North Oldham gets complacent, but sometimes teams get up a lot and they get complacent and they get they get comfortable, and that's not a good thing if you get comfortable.
I wouldn't say it's gone, but I think it's going.
It's going to happen one way or the other. Yes.
Yes.
Right here, right now. Last football game on this
Ever.
grass.
If I
Last
were
football game ever.
yes. If I were a better Jacob, I would bet. I don't know what I would bet, but I bet we score some type of points on this first drive.
Oh, I thought you said if I were better. I'm like,
Oh,
Jonah, you're just fine.
like a person who bets.
Oh, great bounce for North Oldham. Got to get a hand on that. Great reception there. Or hands by Aiden Burnett.
Yes.
Kind of rebounded that
Yeah.
one. Basketballish.
If I were Elon Musk, I'd put $1 billion on Breck right now. then if we win, I'll get like $50 billion because of the odds.
Yeah, if you win that, you're going to fund the whole we'll have not just a new field, a new stadium for every sport, like professional level.
$1 billion.
If you land $50 billion, we'll have like can you imagine?
New
like
Breck Live
a
equipment.
3,000-seater soccer stadium.
Yeah.
Turf, like a billiards table, or grass, I should say.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and then a basketball arena. Just,
I feel like
Giant screen in the middle.
we do not condone gambling.
It-
Spitzer, a little option.
Oh,
pitch.
wait a minute, good move.
it'd be cool if like an eccentric billionaire gave us like $1 billion, do whatever we want with it. See what happens.
Yeah. Any eccentric billionaires listening, hey, let's
Fun Breck Live.
let's hang out.
Yeah.
But made all your money playing Monopoly.
Hey Jacob, do you have a favorite billionaire?
What? What a question.
My favorite billionaire.
Sweet.
Jonah, do you have a favorite billionaire?
I don't know a lot of billionaires personally. I couldn't even tell you who a billionaire is. I guess
Well, I
is
mean,
Michael Jordan a billionaire?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know
He'd be close.
I'm just gonna say Michael Jordan because he's the GOAT in my eyes. No,
I'm a billionaire.
no hate to LeBron fans, but Michael Jordan's better.
I do remember when, as that run doesn't go very far. I remember LeBron James when he was young in his career. He said he wanted to be the first billion-dollar athlete,
Mm-hmm.
and he's close too.
All right, buddy, we gotta get you out of here. You can't stay here for much longer. But I'm a billionaire. Oh, gotta leave, man. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
This is one of those things like we've turned into a four-man booth, I guess. With what's his name? In your voice, Jacob, not his.
I am Mr. Monopoly.
Trick play again.
Aiden breaks up for another good run.
There's been a
He's out to the 40. He's dragging defenders to the 36.
That play's worked. We've done that twice.
Reversed, yeah. 2 or 3 times we've ran it. It's worked every time.
It's almost you're asking for video game expectations. Be like, let's just run the reverse every
Yeah.
time.
That's a go-to play for college football 25 or 26.
In Monopoly terms, they landed on boardwalk.
Well, nobody owns it, but we could certainly purchase it with a touchdown on this drive.
I say we, just my opinion, we throw it up to Paxton.
Yeah.
Air it out. Let her fly.
Well, we've had trouble blocking,
Yeah.
and once again we have
Oh, screen. Oh, but we got blocks this time.
hold the ball.
There you go. First down.
Yeah.
We saw that play the first drive. It would have worked. We just missed a few blocks, so we picked up those key blocks this time, so we got enough for the first down.
Yeah, it's all right to let them through if you can execute that quick screen. But
Yeah.
we've held the ball a lot too,
Mm-hmm.
to our detriment. But Jonah, Jacob, we've seen this story before. We've moved the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's when we get in and around the red zone
Yeah.
that we struggle.
Yeah,
We're not there yet.
they get really determined whenever we're really close.
Yeah, it's harder to score.
Uh,
That's an old football truism. It's harder to
Yeah.
score the closer you get to the end zone.
I'd like to formally announce we're back to being a three-man booth.
Bye-bye, Mr. Monopoly.
He dipped.
He might come back.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Big hit.
took a shot to the helmet. No real gain.
Quick Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, for all you Giants fans, took a lot of big hits Sunday. Jacob got hit.
Talking
It
about the
reminded me of
Giants
that.
a lot. We had them in the Super Bowl versus Patriots. Little Giants
Yeah.
got shouted out.
Even though I'm a Cowboys fan, I don't hate the Giants, but I do not like them at all. But they have come up quite a few times tonight.
What's your least favorite team?
The Philadelphia Eagles,
Why's that?
because they are the Cowboys' biggest rivals, and they always seem to beat us, and I do not like them.
Well, you have a very mature take on the tush push then.
Yeah.
To be an Eagles hater, your take was quite.
Yeah. Like, I like some of the Eagles players. I just like the organization. And the fans, do not like the fans. Nasty. Not all are nasty.
Hopefully, no Eagles
Yeah.
fans,
City
because
of
they'll come at you. You know, they threw
Yeah.
snowballs
You
at
know,
Sammy.
Yeah.
Philadelphia is called the city of brotherly love, actually.
Looks
Well,
like a North Oldham player has
Yeah, hopefully he's
gone
okay.
down on this one.
The jug, Mr. Garrett,
Yeah,
has
it's
reappeared.
There. It's out there.
Jacob, have you heard about the jug?
Uh,
The big water jug with all the hoses?
Jacob, Jonah, you might remember this, but we were talking with Jacob about it
Mm-hmm.
on the air, and he actually went on the field to look at
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Tell us that story again, Jacob.
So I went on the field. I saw the jug.
Like you were on the sideline.
I was on the sideline. I asked, what's the jug called? And they said, just call it the water jug.
Who'd you ask? Players?
I asked Braylon Pearson.
Okay. Yeah, he's in our class.
Called it the
I
jug.
bet they were surprised to turn around and see our sideline reporter in their sideline standing.
I was pretty far in there to ask
Yeah.
that question.
And then were you asked to leave? Like did they kick you out? Isn't that right?
They didn't want me there anymore.
Who told you to go?
Just like the team, like the team itself was like, oh no.
Okay. Did you get seen by any adults
I
or just players?
think I mean I wasn't told off by like an adult. It's just
There
like
you go.
it's just like
That's good.
Good stealth.
Yes.
Because when you came up here, it's like I was on the sideline. I was like, oh my goodness, that's not what we had in mind.
well
But that's next level investigative
Yes,
journalism.
taking your role to the next level.
Third down,
all you have to do.
8 to go.
I mean, all you have to do is just say I'm with broadcasting,
Yeah, that'll work.
and then they're like, oh, Your Majesty.
Another the reverse, Jonah.
It's close to the first down.
Got to get to the 15. I don't think we got there.
About a yard and a half, 2 yards short, maybe.
That's our best play. Well, we've had a few big gains, but
Yeah.
third time running that reverse.
The second time this drive, I believe.
They are.
We're in Believe land now.
What other plays does Coach Huddle have in his bag?
I don't know if we're going to stuff like we've seen even North Oldham with the trick play,
Mhm.
the throw it to the receiver, pitch it back. Maybe we'll go even further to a flea flicker.
That's what I was thinking too, Mr. Garrett.
He might pull out his losing gracefully card out of the bag.
I think that play, they don't call that one. Let's see what we do. 4th down, we've gone for it a lot.
Paxton is one-on-one.
We got to sell it better than that.
It'd be funny if in like the official like NFL playbook, they was just losing gracefully, and like the play is just the entire team is split up into 2, and they're just like running on like either side of like the field like a straight line, and just like letting the other team do a touchdown.
You know,
Like,
you
they're
say you bring that up, but there is an interesting. Sometimes in sports, think about like playoff matchups. Like if you have a certain record, like let's say if you're in, let's use NBA. I'll use NBA. If you win your last game, you go against a certain team. But if you lose your last game, you still make the playoffs, but you play a team that's a better matchup. I'm not going to say that teams will deliberately throw the game to get the better matchup, but that could, Jacob, you by saying, you know, let's lose gracefully, there are teams that might throw a game, and there certainly are teams that will tank for draft picks in the sports world.
Illegal. That should be illegal.
Yeah. So sometimes even in the it may be kind of joking here, but in reality, you may have teams lose on purpose.
The lose gracefully play should just be like half the team is on the exact far side of that way, and half the team's on the exact far side that way.
4th and 2 here.
And we're escorting them in.
2 in the backfield with Jacob.
Oh,
Paxton.
oh,
he got it. Touchdown. That boy Paxton, his 2nd receiving touchdown tonight.
Got it.
He beat the defender on the inside. Little slant for the touchdown. Now, hey.
Fireworks.
Gotta watch
Check
out.
and cover.
I
was clean.
I did bet we would score on this drive. I had a feeling.
That's best case scenario.
Yes.
A good drive.
Yeah.
Again, we're too relying on 4th down conversions, but
What
that
are we,
time it worked.
3 for 4 on the night?
I think we turned it over on downs
Okay.
a couple times.
I guess 3 for 5.
Yeah.
For a split
Not
second.
bad, though, like 60%.
Yeah. If we convert this, it's a 2-touchdown game.
Yes.
I said, for a split second, I thought that one wasn't going to explode. It's going to fall back down and then explode.
I guess it still is a 2-touchdown game with the 2-point conversions.
This will
So,
make it more manageable, I guess.
Yeah.
Get in there, Jacob. There we go. There we go. Coach Hart will really fire up on the sideline as the 2-point conversion is successful. 28-14 North Oldham with 6:44 left to go in the 3rd.
Now I'm not trying to be a downer. And this is great. Like Breckinridge County standpoint, this is excellent. We came out, we received the ball, we got a touchdown. Let me run this stat for you.
Okay.
North Oldham, 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. Got to stop them.
Yes.
This is great, but
Must need stop.
and the offense has done their job.
Yeah.
Now it's
Offense,
defense
yes.
time. We said maybe get a turnover here. If you know how they'll have the win probability.
Yeah.
The line was definitely maybe heavy North. It just crept back up a little bit towards even.
This song reminds me of that one song.
Jonah likes this song.
Yes. I love this song. You know, Jacob, do you know what this song's called?
Sounds like an off-brand Sirius by the Alan Parsons Project.
I could see that. That's a throwback. But
Joker and the Thief.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that was the OG sports song.
That would be like, but Mom, I wanna go see Alan Parsons Project. We have Alan Parsons Project at home. Alan Parsons Project at home. But this is a good song too.
Yeah, no, I'm playing around. I'm saying that was the original sports song in the 90s.
That was the Bulls. Yeah. Okay.
Went for the on. Okay. I like the idea. I knew there was Gustavo was thinking there.
Got to try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Defense needs to stop Daniels. Daniels has been either running it or slinging it to great success, and his stature is impressive. As a taller quarterback, he can see better. He does have that sidearm release, but it doesn't slow him down.
Create havoc. That's what the defense needs to do. Create havoc. Just cause any disruption you can.
That's good advice for life as well.
Create havoc. Maybe for a supervillain. Good snap. He's got all the time he needs.
Oh, he pumps.
That's
there
good.
You go.
Oh, good coverage downfield. He picked up a few yards, but that's a positive play for the defense.
Kind of towers over everybody on the
He does.
field.
Yeah, a lot of time. The blocking was great. But the coverage, that wasn't a sack. He did pick up 4 yards. So
I think number 69 is the tallest.
I think 18 got him. The quarterback looks like
He's
the
probably
tallest.
6'5", maybe 6'6".
We have 6'9",
He's
66.
pretty
all
tall.
we need is
He looks
6'7".
taller than me. I don't know if he's taller than Mr. Garrett or not.
Do we have a 6'7" on the field?
I don't know.
They've run that play several times.
Oh,
for
good
success.
block by 57. Good block.
He could take it.
Oh, the bust to the outside. One man to beat. Paxton chased him down.
Yeah, made the tackle. Good,
Yeah.
good by DeWitt. But that play, that little counter, that's
Yeah.
gotten us every time. They'll sort of fake the run to the left and then come back the other way.
That would have been absolutely legendary,
With
to be
Renton.
honest. I mean, he was really sending that one.
Renton's probably well over 100 yards rushing already.
He's had some big gains.
Yeah.
And once again, North Oldham moving the ball at ease. With ease, I should say, not at ease. That's more of a military term.
At ease.
Drops back. Looking to throw.
Oh, he's wide open.
Yeah. That's Tompkins. That's his third receiving touchdown of the game.
Well,
He's cooking.
he's cooking something.
Yep.
Something smells like it's cooking, but that's just the fireworks.
Yeah.
It's just that we had Mr. Garrett. We had such a good drive, but then
We
North
did.
Oldham just scored so quickly,
Quick score. Yeah.
like 4 or 5 plays, and they were already in the end zone.
I mean, the first play was the coverage good downfield, so he picked up 4.
Yeah.
The next play, Jonah, was the run.
Yeah.
And then in that, 3 plays. 3 plays, and then going to tack this one on for sure.
Yeah.
And it's back to where we were.
Yep. 35-14 with 5:20 left to go in the third. Breckinridge County, Jacob, has shown that they can move the ball on offense, but the defense has just struggled a little bit tonight. Do you have any tips for the defense that they could use to maybe help them out next time they go out on the field?
Lose with grace. That's my official take.
Gotcha.
We'll get that on a T-shirt for you.
Yeah.
Lose with grace.
I don't, Jonah, to your question, any successful defense starts with pressure in the quarterback.
Yes.
And the blocking's been good.
Got to get that good push.
Even the first play of the last drive, he had all the time in the world because the blocking was solid. And so he was able to pick up 4 yards instead of losing them. But watch out for the short kick here.
If you want my honest opinion, John, and now that I've given it some time to ruminate on this, I'm able to come up with a better answer to your question. If I had a piece of advice I'd give to the defense right now, it would be, we're not going to be able to stop them, right? We're not able to do it. Like, so far, we have just not been able to. They cut through us like we're hot butter. What we should focus on instead is trying to run down that clock so they don't have as much time to score.
So protect the ball, or kind of work the clock, score on our possessions, and then limit them on theirs.
Yeah.
To get it back. Okay.
Just try to run the clock as much as possible to give them less time.
Yeah, I think clock management is going to be important because now we're 3 scores down. You can't take too much time, Jacob, getting down there.
We got to.
Let's see what
Yeah,
Coach
spend
Huddle has
time to make
dialed
time.
up.
I think that's how time works.
Oh, that's the verse again. Mr.
What-
Garrett, we've got positive yards every time. I feel like there's just so many times you can run a play you don't usually run for the defense kind of picks up on it.
Yeah, that's the 4th. You don't really see that much. 4 reverses. It worked the first time to great success because it was unexpected. Second time was decent.
Yeah.
The past 2 have been minimal gains.
Yeah, mediocre.
Yeah, 3 yards, 4 yards. Of course, you get 4 yards of carry, you can keep the sticks moving, but you're right. They'll key on it eventually and blow it up for a big loss.
Yeah. Take a shot to Paxton, maybe.
Just got to focus on slowing them down.
Got to get the crowd back on.
Yep.
We can't stop them. We just got to slow them down. That's the thing.
Another 3-yard gain.
Sometimes playing a team is recognizing your own weaknesses and when it's best just to damage control.
I think that's a good thing from a coaching standpoint, Jacob. You got to know your team's strengths and you got to know areas where maybe not as strong, and you try to limit the times that the places where you may not be as confident get exposed.
I'm not trying to no hate, but I think if I were the coach, I would recognize that trying to defend with normal methods is not going to work.
Maybe show them a scheme they're not used to seeing. Okay.
Yeah, they're just going right through us, and
Yeah.
because most of our team are like freshmen, sophomores. Most of theirs are just juniors and seniors. I mean, you can tell we're smaller than them. So
Jacob with a good run. He'll pick up the first down.
So trying to defend normally, it's not going to work. We're going to have to outsmart them and to manipulate the game to our advantage.
That's part of it. That's why coaches get paid for those that do. Of course, these guys, their main job is not football coach.
Coach Hoddle is a social studies teacher,
Yep.
I believe.
I would imagine North Oldham's staff's made up of probably some school employees.
Yeah.
You don't want to assume everywhere, but most of our coaches are.
Why are so many coaches social studies teachers?
That is a good question.
Because I think because Mr. Macy's a social studies teacher.
That's been historically the case for a while.
Mr. Hoddle's a social studies teacher.
There's Edge.
Mm.
Gained about 3.
As soon as he hits the line of scrimmage, he just gets hit every time.
What does Mr. Morgan coach again, if he does?
He's Jonah, you go ahead.
Oh, he's basketball, and he was. I don't think he's golf anymore. He used to help, but
and what is
just basketball.
And what is Mr. Hamilton coach?
He used to coach football.
Yeah.
When I first started working here, he was an assistant football coach,
so, like,
but
all of
I don't think he coaches anything now.
So all of them have been coaches at one point. That's weird to me. Like.
Yeah, well. Yeah, and then you have Mr. Raymond Critchlow. He's a girls basketball assistant.
Was it like a coincidence, or like
I don't know. It's just been historically social studies teachers have coached.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wonder, like, if.
Uh-oh, there's the shot. Oh, Tompkins with the pick. That's his 5th on the year, I believe.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me wonder, like, if from like an educational standpoint, it's easier to do like a dual pathway, like coaching and social studies in like college.
I don't know.
Oh no.
That was not a bad idea. That the connection wasn't there. I don't know.
Pick is picked off on a deep pass. So North Oldham will take over at the 28-yard line.
There's Daniels, little quick throw.
Oh, he's got blocks. Oh, he broke free. DeWitt is in pursuit, and Paxton just ran out of gas, and number 10 will take it all the way to the house. One play. That makes the score 41-14 now with 1:29 left to go in the third quarter.
Sometimes you run out of gas. Nothing wrong with that.
Good effort by Paxton, though. He almost tracked him down.
I mean, he was.
You can tell he gave a lot.
He was hot on his heels. Who was that guy who rushed that much?
You mean the receiver for North Oldham there who caught that pass?
Yeah.
Number 10.
That was Tyler Kelly.
Well, hats off to you, Tyler
His
Kelly.
first reception for a touchdown this season.
Looked like he had a little speed on him.
Yeah. Once he broke through, he was gone.
I mean, he just took off. He broke through everything.
Well, 42-14 now with 1:29 left to go in the third.
That is a 28-point differential.
Yep.
You'd hate to think stuff like this, but they will run the clock at 35.
Mm-hmm.
We had that last week, a little versus Valley.
Yeah.
And, it's we came out second half, made a good show, but this is a great offensive team.
Yeah.
We knew that they were solid. I mean, their stats, we're halfway through the season. They've got somebody thrown for 1,300 yards. He's going to be up around 200, 300 this game. They've got somebody who's rushed for 500 halfway through the season.
One of the receivers I've caught for like over almost 700 receiving yards, I believe. I have it written down here. It's 630 receiving yards, and he has 10 touchdowns. So They're really good on offense.
They're an offensive juggernaut. And they're in our district this year. This is realignment. This is the first time we've played them in my time here, and they are looking good.
Yeah, pretty solid.
That might have gone out of bounds.
Let that go out of bounds, it would have been a little penalty there.
Yeah, now, Jonah, we're going to have some games coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, also in our district this year, we've picked up Wagner. We've picked up Doss.
Yeah.
I was looking. You can't compare game to game. That's a dangerous game to play.
Mm-hmm.
But North Oldham beat Doss 60-6. So that's a, you know, to go ahead and get that postseason berth. I don't think we're going to be at this point. A home game might be off the table, but
yeah. Maybe we could get that a 3 seed.
Yeah, we need to win a district game. We started that last week with Valley. We lost, but Wagner and Doss, we might be looking at those games. And these moments here, all right, let's just execute some stuff that we can
prepare ourselves for the next upcoming weeks. Well, I guess Valley's in our district too.
Yeah.
So next week, Valley takes on North Oldham at North Oldham. So that'll probably be a battle for the 1 seed. I'd say the loser will probably be the 2. And we could beat Doss and Wagner. We could potentially get that 3 seed. And
yeah, we've had tough draws.
Yeah.
The past 2 times we've gone to the postseason, we picked up Paducah Tillman away.
Yeah. We used to pick up Graves County all the time too, and they were good.
Oh, I've got a Graves County story. I tell it all the time. Maybe after the 3rd quarter ends.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you remind me. Remind me.
Okay.
So, Mr. Garrett.
Jacob, that's a good carry.
So that was sort of when we saw him, you know, receive and just take it all the way.
Yeah.
I think that sort of proves, not trying to toot my own horn, but that sort of proves the point I had of we can't defend traditionally. We need to think outside the box.
Yeah, we got trying to stop them. It's easier said than done for sure, Jacob.
Yeah.
Because when they're that polished, and you know our defense, we're doing the best we can, but against a great offensive team with a lot of speed, a lot of strength, it's going to wear you down. So we're heading to the 4th quarter.
Yep. Well, folks, we'll take a really quick break and then get back with you for the last quarter ever at Fighting Tiger Field. And we're back with the start of the 4th quarter. Jacob Center takes a snap, and he'll rush forward. He'll pick up at least 1.
Joni, you didn't ask me my story. You took a station break instead of having my story. About
Mr. Garrett, what is your story about Graves County?
Well, I'll tell you after this 4th down.
Okay.
Because we've been living risky on 4th down. Like, been on it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's our finest hour.
We have had some good moments on 4th down tonight, Jacob. You are correct. Including that 30-yard pass to Paxton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we go back to that?
And then Paxton had the, I know we're not by the end zone, but he had that catch in the end zone too. And I know Jacob picked up 1 or 2 as well. So I think we do. I think we throw it up to Paxton.
It wouldn't be expected.
We hand off to see John can get a push. He's right there at the marker. He may have fell forward, actually. I don't know if his
Depends
knee
on
was
the
down
spot.
before.
Depends on the spot.
They say it's
Okay.
first down, signal.
Yeah.
I think we're 4, maybe 4
Just-
for 6, maybe? Maybe 4 for 7. Or,
Sorry if you didn't see that on your screen.
Where's Helena?
I don't know.
Well, don't worry, we have a substitute.
Donald Galloway.
No doxing. So, timed well.
Reverse. Oh, they played it.
Yeah, that's not it.
So got one.
Oh,
Extracurricular blocking.
yeah, we saw Dylan Nash get injured, something
Yeah.
like that, against Thomas Nelson. He's down there on the
Yeah,
sideline.
like you said, Mr. Garrett, just want to execute. Nothing dirty. Just want to play hard these last 10 minutes and work on some stuff for the next few weeks. I mean, the game. Don't want to say it's out of reach, but it would take a miracle to come back at this point. But
We're in miracle territory now.
It is. It would be memorable. You know, if it was going to happen on a night, why not the
Yeah.
last night? Maybe
Yes.
the magic of the field.
mm-hmm.
If such things were real, that would be great.
See, it's like the part of the movie where, like, the ghost of, like, the first player to ever play on this field, he's like,
Have you ever seen Angels in the Outfield? It's an older Disney movie. That's got us. Maybe we might need that kind of
Yeah.
performance from.
like a ghost comes back and he's like, hey, kid,
Here's my powers.
lose with
Yeah.
grace.
Sometimes life just doesn't give you those scripted movie moments. But hey, let's just play the game.
Sideline needs to do a take a shot chant for Paxton.
Okay. Yeah, the pep section is rather silent.
Yeah, it's kind of dwindled. It's dwindled as the game's gone on.
Oh,
Oh, he picked it.
you know, Jonah, when you talk about the silent sideline, well, I don't want to say anything negative about our pep section. But I
Just
think
need to be more enthused.
attention spans are suffering
Yeah.
in the modern world. I'm saying this as an educator.
Yeah, this day and age with all the electronics
Yeah.
and social media and
You got to pay attention.
No. Part of the, no,
and it could happen.
I have to take part of the blame here. I'm not there hyping them up.
Yeah, they might have missed you because you're up here in the booth today.
Welcome back, Helena.
Easy, Jacob.
oh, pitch number 3.
Good
Tompkins.
blocking. He's got blockers.
Yeah,
Arm tackle. There's a flag.
yeah. It looks to be a flag.
I think number 13 they might get for
Yeah,
maybe a hold. That might not count, but
yeah. I think signal's a hold. It's the first penalty of tonight, I think, on North Oldham.
No, I just realized, what's Tom's?
Tom's is the traveling coffee truck down there.
Oh,
Mhm.
Food truck.
why would you want a coffee at 10 o'clock at night?
Well, why not? You know?
Somebody wants to stay up.
You know what? That's very fair.
Maybe somebody just likes coffee and wants to
Yeah.
drink it in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jacob, hot or cold coffee?
Oh, that's a hard one, actually. Definitely cold, actually. I love cold coffee.
Mr.
I go
Garrett?
for a cold coffee.
Hot.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm a hypocrite. I go for a cold coffee, like, right now.
I like hot coffee.
I'm kind of both. Morning, I want a hot coffee. Afternoon, afternoon, probably a cool coffee. I like my morning coffee straight black.
I had a phase of that in
Yeah.
life, and then I've had the phase where it's
I like creamer.
basically dessert.
Yeah. I like that.
Now I am coffee free.
I don't like coffee that's sweet. I don't like it black either. I like
Daniels, look out!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, it's picked off.
I
Oh, we
think
dropped it.
Mmm.
I like coffee that's been, like, rounded out enough to not just be bitter, but I still want it to taste bitter, because that's what makes coffee taste like coffee. If you don't like bitter things, you don't like coffee. You just like dessert.
Why do they call them Apple Jacks? They don't taste like apple.
That's like Jack, actually. You ever tasted Jack? That's just what he tastes like.
That pass could have been intercepted to change the momentum a bit.
Yeah, that would have been a good takeaway, the one that we kind of needed. We've talked about a little bit.
Oh, what a... Ooh, boom. Stopping the clock with a first down.
Still a lot. I mean,
Still, every drive has ended in a touchdown for North Oldham. That could have been at least something to say, well, they didn't score on it.
Well, at least we stopped on this one.
Yeah.
Little confidence booster, but.
You know, Mr. Garrett,
Yes, Jacob.
they don't taste like grape or nuts. Well, they call them grape nuts.
Grape Nuts is a rough cereal. You know, Devin Dean, alum, BCHS alum, he used to ply his trade in the aisles of hometown IGA.
He did.
And one day I asked him, because I was going through his line and I was buying some cereal, and we were having a conversation about cereal. He said, oh, all cereal is good cereal. I said, Devin, you ever had Grape Nuts? And he said, what? And I said, hang on. And I went and bought a box of Grape Nuts and said, eat this and tell me all cereal is good cereal. Ask him about it if you ever see him.
I don't get why it's called grape nuts. It should be false advertising because it makes you think, oh,
It's not grape.
this will be like grape flavored cereal with like nut clusters in it.
Oh, good pressure there. That's the first time I think we've had hands on Daniels in the backfield.
Oh, wow.
And look what happened.
Negative play.
Yeah. Would have been better off dropping that one.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had like those cereals where it's like the oat clusters with like the almonds in it?
Yep. I don't mind those. I like those.
From the name, you think it'd be like grape flavored like cereal with like little like sliced almonds or something in it.
Yeah.
Because it's called grape nuts. But
Just turns into an inedible solid. Don't pour the. You better pour that milk and eat it. If you pour the milk in the Grape Nuts and walk away for 10 minutes,
here's my theory. Grape nuts is just oatmeal that's cold, and that's all it's ever been. And the fact that we're expecting it to be cereal
The flag.
is not right.
Yeah, this is coming back.
Mr. Garrett, what's your thoughts on Raisin Bran?
I'm gonna hit you with this one. You ever heard of Raisin Nut Bran?
I've heard of it. I've
The
never
yellow
had
box.
it. Yeah.
It's like Raisin Bran, but it's got like covered nuts as well. I like that. Raisin Bran's not bad.
I love Raisin Bran. Top 3 cereal for me. But
Whoa. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a more mature cereal palate than
Yeah.
like your Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is great when you're like 5.
yeah.
You're trying to eat that in your 30s. That's
I'll have
well, I
some-
was gonna say it's a sad evening, but if you're out there in your 30s and you like Lucky Charms, live your life.
Yeah. But I honestly, because like I've like seen like some like people say like they like grape nuts, and I'll ask why, and they're like, oh, it's because I heat the milk after I pour it in, and then I put honey, and then I put berries in it. And
Yeah,
then-
that's just cooking. That's not
Yeah. That's
cereal.
oatmeal.
and I'm thinking to myself, are grape nuts just meant to be oatmeal? Have we thought it's cereal all this time when it's not?
Maybe. Now that is the best defensive
yes.
defending we've done. Now we did get the penalty to bring back the touchdown, but it's going to be 4th and about 16. They've got the kicker. I mean,
I kind of want to see a kick.
I know
Mr.
he
Garrett.
was knocking them in from 40 plus with ease. Is he coming out? Well, we're having a personnel change, so I think we may see it, Jonah.
Yep.
Yep, there he is, 38. All right, it's at the 22. It's going to be a 39-yarder.
Fun fact, Mr. Garrett. So grape nuts are made of wheat, so it wouldn't be oatmeal; it would be gruel. Gruel is
We're going back to Charles Dickens. We're going full circle.
well, no,
I like it.
The thing about gruel is that all gruel is just it's oatmeal but made with wheat.
Here, watch this kick.
It can even be sweet.
Nailed it.
Yo. Easy.
But that's like the only difference between oatmeal and gruel is that gruel's made out of wheat and not oats. So really, you could have a nice plate of gruel right now.
And imagine being a child, though. Like, if you're a kid, there's a big difference on a reception level. Like, you're a child and you're like, Mommy, what's for breakfast? And you hear oatmeal. You might think, oh, maybe it'll be strawberry or brown sugar. Mommy, what's for breakfast? Gruel. That's not a happy morning.
Well, you can have brown sugar gruel. Really, literally.
You can't dress up gruel.
But Mr. Garrett, literally, if you look it up, the only difference culinarily, from like a technical standpoint,
There's some stigma.
between gruel and oatmeal is that gruel is made of wheat and oatmeal is made of oats.
There's some heavy gruel stigma.
I love a good oatmeal.
They're both
How do you
like
feel about gruel?
I never had gruel.
maybe for like our next like breakfast.
Maybe a feature. Break Live eats gruel.
Hey, for college game day, we could have a breakfast like segment.
A gruel off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up brown sugar gruel now, see if it exists.
Jacob got me thinking about oatmeal. I might have oatmeal for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, some gruel.
Oh, that takes a bad bounce.
Oh, we got.
We got to feel that this is
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, he breaks the tackle.
One
There
man
goes
to beat.
Paxton.
Oh,
Oh, he's getting chased. Oh, he fumbled.
oh!
Oh.
We may have fallen on it. We may have recovered. I'm afraid not.
Oh, that was
Oh.
very exciting there for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was like, pick it. Okay. Oh, yeah, man.
This one I got and looked up brown sugar gruel.
That's AI overview, Jacob. We
Okay,
don't trust
I'll
that
go
in this
I'll
house.
go to image. See, oh wait, those are all for oatmeal.
Yeah.
Nice gruel
Love
recipe.
oatmeal. With some
All
fruit
these
in
look
it.
really depressing.
Well, it usually
Jacob,
is
let me
used
see.
as
Okay.
a negative.
Green gruel. I'm gonna make some nice. gruel.
Jacob, I have one for
Oh,
you.
they're running. Oh, triple flea flicker.
Oh, shoot.
There's a flag on the
Oh.
play. Flag on the play in the backfield, but I don't know what it's going to be.
You have what for me?
It was a fake reverse flea flicker. They are in their bag on that one. But
Yeah.
the flag may.
I don't know if Brett County sideline agreed with that. Look like some people are upset.
Well, they're walking the ball back up
Yeah.
the field. Let's see the call. It was a clever play. It
Yeah.
worked to perfection. No, they got him for a hold.
Yeah.
Well, they showed if you're going to run one of those, you don't want to see it brought back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will they run it again?
I don't know.
That would be a
It'd be crazy.
what's a word for that? Bold.
Yeah. Repetitive, maybe.
Repe-
Mr. Garrett, we're talking about gruel. Have you ever had cream of wheat?
I can't remember
Fun fact:
eating that.
cream of wheat is basically gruel. Like if you've had cream of wheat.
Not everything's gruel, Jacob.
But gruel is just oatmeal made
Like,
of wheat.
You ever had a T-bone steak? It's pretty much gruel.
Mr. Garrett, gruel is literally just oatmeal made with wheat. So cream of wheat's gruel. They did a rebrand.
Okay.
That they need it. Gruel needs a facelift.
We need to normalize eating gruel again, I think.
Jacob, have you ever ate gruel?
You certainly are pro gruel.
I had some gruel coming in.
I bet you've been sponsored by Big Gruel,
Big
the
gruel.
lobbyists.
They use like a really like happy Oliver Twist as their mascot. Really, really happy.
That is quite easy. And that'll put us into the running
Yeah.
clock territory. Another touchdown for Daniels.
Oh boy.
Tompkins,
Yeah.
I think that's his fourth.
He's having a massive game.
Yeah. And looked like he was good on paper, and he's shown it tonight. 51-14 now.
Open field, he's almost impossible to bring
Yeah,
down. He's
really-
so elusive.
Yeah, very shifty.
What if Big Gruel is owned by Mr. Monopoly, actually? He comes back.
Kicker's very good. I've been impressed with him.
Well, if they get in a game, thinking postseason, late in the game, maybe down by 2 or something, he could be like a 45-yarder to win it. That'd be
Yeah.
dramatic.
I'm trying to think of some other like Dickensian food. How
Yeah.
about figgy pudding? Sugar plums.
I like plums.
Actually, sugar plum is more like from the Nutcracker, actually. What is a sugar plum, actually? Like a candied plum? What is it? I gotta know.
I'm going to leave all the culinary to you. Not the AI overview, though.
Okay, okay. Looking it up. What's a sugar plum? Now I'm interested.
Non-AI.
Because like that's something
You know AI, Jacob, that's never eaten a sugar plum. It never will.
Oh,
So how can we trust it?
can we trust Wikipedia on this? Sugar plums are a type of.
Original Wikipedia, no way. When it first came out, that was the Wild West. I remember those days. You'd go on there and it'd be, because you could literally just hop in and edit it. It was crazy.
Sugar plums are a type of dragée or other hard candy made into small, round, or oval shapes. Not always plum, but rather their small size and spherical or oval shape. Often contain no fruit, instead of being made mostly of pure sugar. Oh, so it's like a jawbreaker, but Victorian.
Not a fan of jawbreakers. They hurt.
Yeah.
A sucket. That's not nice.
Whoever came up with Jawbreaker, why?
Why'd you want to hurt somebody's jaw?
I know. What are you doing?
Well, the original name was called Sucket, so maybe Jawbreaker's better than that. I looked it up
Well,
on Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia. Wikipedia, from the if you're quoting that in your paper, that's a bad grade.
Well, still, I mean, if
it's a
if
bad grade for you.
well, still, if those were the original names, I feel like Jawbreaker's still a marginal improvement.
The edge got a big hole there,
Yeah.
so that's some good blocking. Now I wonder if North Oldham gets the ball back, are they going to try to run it up, or you think they'll just
I hope not.
take it out?
The game's pretty much out of reach. Running clock.
How old is that ham by now? I mean, we always say it's Oldham County, but how old is that ham?
I don't know when Oldham County was founded. LaGrange is the county seat of Oldham County.
I mean, it must be pretty
Wait,
old.
this school is in Goshen? I think North
Yes,
Oldham's in
yes,
Goshen?
Yes.
That's on the, they call it North Oldham. It's kind of on the western part.
Isn't Goshen from like the Bible or something? I swear it's like a biblical name. Goshen.
My church is called Goshen, actually.
I think it's a biblical name. I'm gonna
Look that up on the AI overview.
Goshen
Goshen, an old Victorian candy.
with several churches named after it.
First down there. We may be able to keep the ball out of their hands.
Yeah.
The land of Goshen is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible as the area of Egypt that was allotted to the Hebrews by the Pharaoh during the time of Joseph. They dwelt in Goshen until the time from, this is from Wikipedia, by the way, until the time of Exodus. So Goshen was,
I guess part of Egypt.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
So it became all the way from Goshen, Egypt.
Jacob with a good keep there. You got about 8.
And we're in the part of the broadcast where probably going to be our final score here, barring a turnover. It'd be 52-14. Jonah, it is the last time coming from up here.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
This field's been here longer than all of us put together.
Yes.
Been here
And
longer.
I'm really padding those stats with my age, but
A lot of good memories from Breck Live up here, like going crazy with Lance Poole last year, then Paxton this year, and Jacob. Now all the players actually. Those names come to mind, like big explosive plays that we may or may not have broke the sound barrier with. But
It's been here longer than the school,
it's
right?
been a fun ride.
yeah, longer than our high school.
Oh, a fumble.
Uh-oh.
How old is this field?
Now the clock's going to run.
Yeah.
Surely we'll just see a knee.
Yeah.
Mr. Garrett, how old is this field? I actually don't know.
It's been here a while, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The middle school was like the 70s, right? Or like the 60s even.
I do know that area out there that's the bat habitat used to just be a field.
Mm-hmm.
And then they, when they rerouted, I believe, Highway 60 or something, it diverted some water in that ditch back there. And now that's what, over the time, just ate away the soil.
Yeah.
But looks like North Oldham not going to run a play. Good on them for that. No
Yeah.
need for that as the teams are headed out to shake it.
Yeah. Well, final score of tonight, North Oldham 52, Brett County 14. I don't think the final score really, I mean, it kind of dictates how the game went, but Brett County did pretty well in fourth quarter. offense to do quite as well. But first 3 quarters, we moved the ball pretty well. Just couldn't get a stop on defense when we needed it. But we'll take a quick break and get back with you with our last thoughts and comments before we get off the air.
We held our own.
And we're back, folks, for the, final post-game show ever from the Old Tiger Stadium as Breckinridge County falls to North Oldham 52-14 on the last ever game at the Old Tiger Field. Jacob, you have any last comments or thoughts on tonight?
Time for the Jacob review.
Okay.
We have a Mr. Monopoly coming back.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Hello there. I am Mr. Monopoly. Aliens from the planet Glorglax will abduct everyone in the stadium. Be very afraid.
Mr. Monopoly, it's past your bedtime. time to go home. Bye-bye. I think I saw him leave. He just went down the ladder. He's pretty spry.
Yeah.
He's pretty spry.
Seriously, folks, like to have our fun here.
Jacob, what stood out to you tonight during the game?
I think just how organized their team. I mean, even now, they're in a square, we're in a puddle, and I feel like for the entire game, I think their sheer organization and cohesion was what carried them to victory. I think above everything, because even now they just look they're a lot more cohesive. They're a lot more organized. If you compare even the way like we're huddling, like I said. And that held true for like our whole game. I mean, even as we were walking down to shake hands, they were all single file. And we were crazy bundling up. I think that organization and discipline is what lost us today.
You could see that in their execution for sure.
Yeah, they executed well.
And it's not that we executed badly. This is like, sometimes in high school sports there's just levels. Like there's just discrepancy. Not that we're not capable of getting it done, but
they probably have more people at their school and stuff.
Yeah.
And, but
any school, any county that's got that many people, and then you get like north, south. They also have Oldham County High School. Those are all big schools. So there's a lot of people to pull from.
But yeah, we hope for a W tonight, but it didn't happen. But Breckinridge County still has 3 more very winnable games left in the season, all away. So. Especially 2 of those, they can win those 2 district games. They could lock up the 3 seed for the district heading the playoffs. It's been a great time doing Breck Life here at this football field. Mr. Garrett, do you have anything to say before we head off one final time here?
No, I just enjoyed it with y'all. It was fun. It always is. I'm going to miss this view. Like up here, you look around, you see some fields, see some of our community. The drag strip will still be there.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere. But, it's just been I've had some good times here, and I know a lot of our community, Friday nights out here we certainly support the team, but it's always a community hub, like a place for people to gather. You may remember the days when we didn't block off the track and people just walked the whole track. That was kind of just something you did.
Yeah.
Miss Garrett talks about enjoying that, coming to football games, just walking the track with her friends. And, you know, we don't know how the new stadium, it would be nice, and hopefully we can continue the community feel up there. But it's going to be hard to top that from what we've built here over the decades. And that's what it was, like several decades of good times. And talking to a lot of people who, you know, board member Rick Taylor, he's got memories of playing out on this field. And, you know, our principal, Jonathan Bennett, talks about playing out here on this field. And you've named people from your memories that been out there. And, I mean, it's nothing wrong with the school, nothing wrong with the new school. But, I think that for me it's the community feel that I've always enjoyed. And it'll carry over. It'll carry over. I think I just saw Mr. Coach Macy out there taking some grass off the 50 as a memory. If you're going to get it, you better get it quick.
Yeah.
But that's what I got, Jonah. Just a good time with y'all, and then being part of something way bigger than any of us will ever be. That's what community's all about.
I remember playing, coming to games when I was younger, playing football over on the grass side where the little kids do now. That was always fun. And watching games as coming up through later elementary years and middle school and high school, then doing Breck Live the past 2 years. It's been fun. Come out here on Friday night, and some Thursday nights, I guess you could say, like tonight, and watching football. And I really like watching football and talking about it and stuff, so I'm going to miss this. But, you know, always next year for Breck Live at the new stadium, so can't wait to come back during college and see what the new stadium has to offer.
Maybe have you as a guest.
I would gladly come back.
I'd gladly come back as a guest too.
That would be fun
That'd
too.
be very, very fun.
Alumni night.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, if nobody else has anything left to say, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Subscribe if you're not, and leave a like, and stay tuned for basketball season about to start up.
And I've got good news if you're still watching. We will be hosting the volleyball district tournament, and we'll be bringing you that on Breck Live. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks, and our team is pretty good.
Yes, that should be a very fun atmosphere hosting the district tournament. So make sure, if you can't make it out in person, tune in from Breck Live. Yes. Well, Jacob, thanks for coming on tonight. Mr. Garrett, thanks for having us.
And to everyone else at home, lose with grace. Signing off.
All right. Everybody have a safe good evening, and go Tigers.